Your argument.
What-
You're bickering.
What are we commencing?
We were
Commence
bickering.
your bickering, you children.
Oh god.
I can't imagine I was bickering.
I find it funny
you were.
the actual child wasn't bickering.
The actual child said, whispered under her breath, Zach doesn't deserve bullying.
I just feel like I'm Rianne, I'm so sorry for trying to be happy. I'm so sorry for finding happiness.
And if bullying makes me happy, you should let me.
No, Zach, it has nothing to do with you. Rianne's hate for me has nothing to do with you.
Okay, so
Zach
Zach
is my favorite. So
Hey, what am I, chop liver?
Yes.
no, you're
A
my
chop
favorite
sister.
I'm your
Actually,
only
no.
sister.
Exactly. Zach's my favorite. So
So,
I can
my
appreciate
sister
that.
has a thing against Josh because he's dating Esther and I'm not.
Fair enough. I can
She
say
shipped
that.
me
Her ship didn't go the way she wanted it.
So she's
Yes.
boycotting the entire relationship.
Yeah,
She
she's
loves
boycotting
Esther.
the show.
Oh my god.
She just refuses to accept that you exist.
I mean, Josh is great. I just don't like him and Esther dating.
You know
I'm
what?
actually
I'll
Esther
take.
because it
You
defends
know
their
what?
relationship.
You know what? Rianne, I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll take what I can get.
That's the most nicest thing you ever said to me, and I'll take it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now I see. You know what? I see where the Katie influence comes from. And then there's Link, just looking at the pedestal in disappointment, like, how could I have
He's
failed?
disappointed in himself.
I was definitely proud of how you handled that dark Hina.
I was panicking.
Look, oh god,
Yeah,
we
no,
were
that
both
was butt
panicking.
clenching.
What about the boop to snoots?
Did you like the boob to snoot?
I did. I do. I quite like the group the snoots.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be our new thing, apparently.
Let me
I can
guess.
accept it.
Let me guess, Zach. You're one of the people we're talking about that would have been doing awesome shit like deflecting, and here's me just standing in front of it, shooting arrows every now and then.
With the two guardians that you killed that way, you said two different things. Most people would be doing cool shit like reflecting it, and then the second time you're like, most people would be running scared shitless.
Oh yeah, it's dark time. it was in darkness.
Ooh, it's dark. I'm so scared.
Look, dark would be. I have bad memories of the dark in Zelda. Okay.
I swear, by the time this is
What the
all
time
said
that you're
and done,
scared to shitless?
we're gonna have like a
Yeah.
2-hour compilation of just the word look.
Hey,
Every time we've said look.
look.
I'm pretty
I-
sure you said hate. Aww.
Remember how we were going to make a compilation of every time I said fuck?
No, I think look is better at this point.
At this point, yeah.
I mean, it won't get me demonetized.
I feel like we could have a compilation for the three of us. One compilation for the three of, like, one for Josh, one for Zach, and one for me. Or
Oh,
when
boy.
we're, like, compilation of me face palming, a compilation of Josh saying look, and then I haven't figured out what's Zach yet.
I
being really disappointed in Josh.
Yeah, Rianne wanted to just have like 5 minutes of silence, just silently judging me.
Can I tell Katie what I called you for today, Josh?
Oh yeah, Zach called me today on the way to work because he had
Okay.
some complaints about the stream he wasn't a part of.
So first of all, Josh told me
This
to
is
stop
this is
watching
your
the
airing
stream.
this is your airing your grievance as part of the stream.
Yeah, this is my airing my grievance on the stream. I have a couple things to say.
You know my friends on Facebook, right? You can message me about this shit.
No, it's better to talk about it. It's better to have it open in the air. That way I can, like, actually discuss.
That makes sense.
On the
So
stream,
I watched 20 minutes of the stream that I wasn't in. I believe it was Chillin' Link a Villain.
Best name.
yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's a good one. I watched about 20 minutes in before Josh adamantly told me to stop watching because there's a joke I need to wait for.
Yes.
But
I'm lost now.
Don't worry, keep going.
5 minutes into said stream, Josh is collecting DLC armor equipment, which I was excited to see. And he was talking about the Royal Guard uniform, which I love, personally. It's a good look for Link. I quite like it. And he said something along the lines of, we've been to Hyrule Castle 3 times, and not once has Zach said that there's DLC armor in here.
Okay. So,
Hold on!
okay.
I'm not done! Katie, I'm so glad you said that, because in said stream, you said, yeah, Zach's a bit special like that.
Okay, so
I do remember you saying things that there are DLC items in the castle. But every time he went into the castle, he was like, I'm doing this shit again.
how did the how? What? Huh? How did you get over here?
Did you drop it while, like, you were being chased at some point and forget
I
about
put it in the skull.
Ah, then it would have blown up from the explosive barrel.
Okay. Okay.
Would have got shot out its eye.
So, you know how whenever Zach tries to call me out of me calling him out when I'm wrong, I usually fight to the bitter end saying that he's wrong?
Yes.
So...
Oh, I fully accept that I was probably wrong there. I
in the
do not
call
recall me
today.
saying anything, so...
Yeah, in the call today, as I was talking to Josh, I said specifically the words. Not only have I said it every time you're in the castle, I've specifically said, by the way, you can get Royal Guard armor in here, but you probably shouldn't. And in saying that, Josh is like, oh, you have said that.
Wait a Oh my god.
That's a cool thought.
My
That's good to have.
evilness has followed me to help me.
Don't put it on yet.
I'll be saving it for something later.
Yeah.
Okay. So Zach then went to call me out and say, I can never trust you with your memory because this shit always happens. And I have told him that I have really bad short term, but really good long term. So in a couple of months, I'll remember this clear as day. But like, so I was like, look, what you're saying sounds very familiar. I'm sorry. So what I assumed in the moment was, because I do play things up to a certain degree when I'm for entertainment value. So at that moment, I probably just assumed that he didn't say anything because I have a habit of getting distracted. So if I just go into Hyrule with a clear goal and that's it, then I won't get distracted.
Saying that you get distracted anyway, but you know.
Well, the thing is, I get distracted looking for the thing I'm trying to find. Like, I will get distracted looking for it. My distraction is trying to find it, because I'll get lost. Then Zach clarified that he said, there's a thing here, but I wouldn't get it if I was you. You probably shouldn't. So I think that I just blocked out my memory.
You blocked out the fact
Erased
that
it,
he had actually said it
shredded
was
it.
there.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, watching the stream, that was mildly frustrating, but discussing it with Josh was incredibly hilarious.
It would have been. It would have been. But I do apologize for
And I'm sorry. This is
said anything. But look,
but like,
you are a bit special. Let's face it.
this is one of the few times I'll ever apologize for my memory.
Yeah. I also have to say, like, re-watching some of the older streams today, watching you guys get the Tingle outfit was horrendous.
Oh yeah, that was ridiculous.
Cause yeah,
I
first
zoned
of all,
out most of that time.
first of all, like while I was still there, I said like I remember specifically saying it's on that island west of Hyrule. I know it's somewhere on that island.
And then I just didn't see it, so I just
I do recall
Yeah, you didn't see
saying
it, so you
that.
left, right?
yeah, as
And
anyone
then,
would.
and then Katie got the walkthrough out, and then Katie just zoned out while you were doing your thing, and you were just wandering that island forever.
I
She
zoned
does.
out because I was talking to people.
Talking
Yeah,
to
and the
Sunny.
ranch ruins was so upsetting. Like, oh, so sad.
Oh yeah, the
would've
ranch
I would've
ruins.
fucked up on that one too.
The ranch ruins was bullshit.
You also did a
that
thing.
Guardian was ridiculous.
You also did a thing
like
I've
you
never
didn't even
seen
need
before
to-
in this game, so that's impressive.
What?
What
You know
thing?
those yellow Korok flowers?
Sure.
You like you have to chase it 1,
The
2,
ones
3,
that
4,
change-
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ones that
Okay.
change colour based on you
Yeah.
walking over them in a certain pattern, yeah.
So when you first got to them,
Oh, you know what? This is a mulligan. This is a. Oof.
Okay.
so yeah, the first set of
Add a
flowers
fuck.
he got to,
That is a
he
fuck.
hit with a lightning blade, and a fairy popped out. And I'm like, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to test that out later. I still haven't, but I'm going to.
Fairies have been eluding me in these trials.
Dude, you just
They
need a
have
sneak.
been.
Look, I know. Hopefully the rollerblade is still there. Because that was a great
Yeah, no,
find.
it will be.
Okay, good.
Everything's standardized.
Okay.
Yeah, no, with the fairies, like you just have to sneak. Like as in any wildlife in this game, if you sneak behind it, it won't run away.
Okay.
Like, but you're like, ooh, fairy chase.
Because when I think of fairy, I think I have like 2 seconds. Dollars will disappear.
Yeah, they're not like.
Like, that was
fairy
instilled in
fairies
me from fucking Ocarina.
Time where they just float there.
I remember Ocarina fairies disappearing.
Yeah, but they wouldn't run away. They'd just disappear after a certain amount of time.
Let me hit your head. You should quit while you're not ahead.
Also, another thing I have to talk about from the past streams
Yeah.
was you guys with the saddle.
That pissed me off.
Again,
It's,
I did all zone out thing.
Yeah, it's become apparent that without a walkthrough, Katie's memory of this game or knowledge of this game is more
Shit.
a hindrance.
Oh, yes.
Until she gets the walkthrough
Ow.
out.
Look, I played
No,
this
I
game
understand.
so quickly because I was playing it on, when I first played it, I was playing it on someone else's Switch,
Yeah.
and I only had access to it for an hour or two at a time. So I was trying to get through as much as I could, as quickly as I could.
Yeah.
I
And I
completely
fully
understand
accept the
this
fact that I am
judging
shit
you.
at this game.
This
And-
isn't judging you. It's just your advice was
Shit.
anything but helpful in that in
Yes.
that particular regard.
Oh, always is.
and
Even
Zach,
Even when you have the walkthrough.
I just consume so much content that some things get lost.
Yeah. But yes, if you want to go to the stables, any regular size horse can be changed at specific stables where there's a girl patting the horses like on the side stables.
Cool. You know, I'll never get to use those at the
I
ancient
know.
shit.
It's not. I know. I understand. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
But just FYI,
Cool.
the
Look.
giant horse cannot have his armor changed. Neither can a pony,
What's the fucking point?
because he's got cool
But the white
Gerudo
horse
shit.
can.
I don't care about the cool Guru shit. I want to put on cool ancient shit. I want my steed of evil. Oh my
Well,
god.
yeah, if he had the ancient stuff, he'd be too overpowered because he has infinite stamina.
And
Oh no, that's why he
That was
can't have
annoying.
ancient armor because
he's too big.
the ancient bridle increases their stamina, and they can't do that on the big horse.
Like I said, just give it to the white horse.
I don't care about the white horse. No, because every time I ride it, it will, because it's got wild temperament. Every time I go to ride it, it does not work for me. I try riding a straight line and it goes left, right, up and down, and I'm just fucking go in a straight line. Go in a fucking straight line. I'm not touching the analog stick. Just go. Pissed me off. And you guys are like, get the white horse. It's the most prettiest one. Like, I feel more burned about that white horse than the fucking unicorn.
There's more resentment there.
Yeah, because I got to keep the white horse and it was nothing but disappointment. I'm sorry. I know it's not your fault.
All these faces at you.
So
Cool.
because I'm not allowed to,
all these awful faces.
Cool.
because I'm not allowed to watch the stream, I have to ask, how do you feel about the Royal Guard armor?
It's not my. It's not Link's clothes. I don't care.
Fair enough.
Link has
No,
his
I
clothes.
could have expected that.
Link has his clothes, and he will wear those clothes. Because the final battle
Rand
against
and I had a
Ganon.
good chuckle.
Look, the final fight against Ganon will be who is more evil.
Booty shorts. Ganon doesn't have booty shorts. Ganon's got pork chops.
So because the internet's a great place, there's already a Stevette.
Yes. Oh no, that's been around for a while.
I only saw it today, 2 days after the
Stevette?
Smash reveal. Yeah, you know, like
Female,
Bowsette and
Like,
Well,
Boston
I mean-
Flat
Boozette.
Steve.
Yeah, well, I mean, you've got Alex, which is the female.
No,
No.
not the same. No,
I'm
Bosty Steve.
sending the picture.
Oh no, I don't.
There you go.
And so it is sent.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yes, no Bowsette.
I don't know where, like, they suddenly got diamond armor, but I appreciate it.
Because the Ats deserve everything.
This is true.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Wash your hands. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. I thought my analog sick today.
Hey,
That may have just been me pressing too much, but
what happened?
I don't know, like the stick was just feeling jittery. Like I was moving further than I was pressing, if that makes sense. Again, that may have just been a me thing, just not doing it right.
It is possible.
Oh! Run away, run away. Oh, so do you find it funny that it took me this long to learn how to alternate between bombs effectively?
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh yes. Okay.
He
thank
was.
God.
He
Yes.
was last stream. He was last stream.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I have been watching streams where you just wait for the one bomb to reload, and I'm like,
Yeah,
you
because-
could be doing this
yeah, I know.
efficiently, but I won't say anything about it because it doesn't really matter.
Well, in the trials, you need to do it.
Yeah, it's definitely super helpful.
This head will
But yeah.
just not die.
I'm glad you came to that on your own.
It can die. There we go.
I mean, it's not like we haven't said it a couple of times though, Zach.
You probably have.
I'm not sure I have said it.
Where's this last? Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Rand's going to bed. Night.
Good night, Rianne. Sleep well.
Bye.
Have evil dreams.
But it's only been 19 minutes, not 20.
Oh my. Die. Quit while you're ahead. There we go.
I get it. That
Okay,
was
that was a
funny.
good one. That
What a
was a good
joke.
one.
There's still a head around. Where is it? Are you guys okay?
Head in the game. Head
You
in
guys
the game.
okay?
Get your head in the game.
Oh, hello. You didn't even wake up. There we go.
I love how they all fight over the one head. Right.
Yeah. Like they survive. They survive from out of hope.
It's like the Fates and Hercules with their shared eyeball.
I was about to say it's the fake.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
but it's my turn with it.
Okay,
I just think of Percy Jackson when I think of the fakes now. The books, not the terrible movie.
I threw the mobble and the Zelthos I forgot it was a boomerang.
That would make for some hella face palms.
Right?
Just let me throw it a mile, it'll come back. Wait till Josh flops, and there it is.
And there it is. Yeah, any chests buried. So I've learned that moblin arms, moblin arms are the best way to get rid of the moblins later on.
The what later on?
The moblins on the lava tower.
Okay.
He throws the arms at them and they come back to him like boomerangs.
Well,
so
they don't come back to me. They
hit them from
no
afar.
they smash, but like they do instant takedown. And
Yeah,
they instantly they instantly go ragdoll, so I can
If
then
the weapon
start.
breaks, it's automatically
Yeah.
critical, yeah.
And the moblin arms break instantly when you throw it at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got everything. Where is the teleportation device? How's everyone's day?
Yeah, look, I enjoyed the sunshine.
I have
Also,
had
cute outfit.
an interesting day.
Also,
Oh, fucking hell.
A couple of things have happened.
Yep.
First of all, I need to share a link with you guys.
I'm sharing a link with you guys right now.
I like that one better. So yeah, I've sent a link in
Oh,
chat.
you penis!
Do with that as you will. View that whenever you like.
oh my god.
That is. So is it weird that
Fuck am I
is it?
watching?
Is it
Is
weird
it-
that your mind went to Bender? No.
Yes.
What am I watching?
Okay, so that is something my sister sent to me at 2:10 this afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Josh, since you haven't looked at it, it's a link that has a couple of words and there's like it's not really obvious what it is. You click on it and it takes you to a website that says "Trust me." You push that button and it is a sprite of Ditto dancing to that song.
Fucking asshole. Yeah.
That song is on repeat.
Yep.
So I told my sister, "What have you done to me? I can't leave this now. This is
This is
just
not
gonna
a
stay
good
there
run.
and-
This is not a
this
good
is
run at
gonna
all.
stay there till the phone dies." Yeah, you kind of go, "Ooh, that was rough. Ooh, that
Fucking
was double
hell.
rough."
Honey. Really
gonna
have
keep
not done well
going.
with this
I'm gonna
this
keep
was
going.
the first place you died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, this has not been a good
Like
run.
horse.
So anyway, I clicked on that video, and I left it on my phone. And when it started, it was 2:10, and my phone was
Yeah.
at 88%.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I specified to my sister. Hold on, I gotta bring up the chat. My phone battery is going to die because of this. I can't leave. Almost 3 hours later, my phone was finally at 1% and died. I left it playing the entire time. I
Gotta
didn't
say-
turn the sound off. I just kept it going. Mum got about 10 minutes of it while I was making lunch and was already maddened.
Gotta say that mad dash to find a plug, find a charge when you're 1% is real.
No, I just let my phone die, man.
Yep, same.
So yeah, that was one interesting part of my day. Another thing was cause I was watching the stream, I finished one stream, and at the end of it, at the end of all our streams, when we go to our splash page, is the Cypher Lab music
Mm-hmm.
from XD Gale of Darkness, which is
Yep.
a bopping tune. I fucking love it.
Yes.
There are a lot of songs in that game I fucking love.
Yes.
But yeah, that put me in the mood for some XD. I'm like, I really don't want to bother with the emulator on my computer. That's too much of a hassle on this crap top at the moment.
And you remembered you have my copy of the actual game.
And then I remembered, even after I went to give you back your copy, I still have your copy because
funny.
I left the disc at my place.
Yeah. He bought the cover. I was like, take it back.
I gave Josh the cover and forgot the disc. Whoops. So yeah, I have the disc. I have my shitty third-party GameCube controller with a flat A button.
I have an official GameCube controller that was re-released for the Wii.
And I have a memory card, so I'm like, okay, I'll set up my Wii, I'll start playing that.
I have an official GameCube controller from the GameCube.
I've never owned a
My
GameCube,
official game
that's why I
controller
remember.
was chewed to pieces from my little sister when she was a baby.
I mean, we lost all the thumb grips, like on the joystick,
Yeah, that was chewed
so
up.
we made our own.
What, a marshmallow?
No, with clay.
Oh.
Engineer. So yeah, but basically what happened while I was setting up my
Oh well.
oh, did you die?
He kicked the
you
bomb
blew
at me.
Blew himself up.
He kicked the bomb at me.
He didn't kick it,
He
he pelvic
did.
thrusted it, actually.
Bill.
You threw it at his pelvis and he bopped it back.
Bill.
No, babe, don't worry, I'm not humping you, I'm kicking you.
Regardless.
It took me like almost 2 hours to set up my Wii because I could not figure out my TV's AV cords. It has composite wires at the back, and like I was
Yep.
trying for so long, frustratingly.
Furthest from the left downwards.
Yeah, no, the green one is where you normally put the yellow one if it's a component composite cross.
Yeah.
And like I knew that, and I plugged it in the right spot, and it was showing up on my TV as component whatever, and everything I plugged in was black and white. I tried it with different consoles even. I tried it with my fucking 64, my Atari, my fucking Commodore,
See, this is
and I could not get it going into the right spot. And like I knew what the problem was. I just needed it to get onto the AV channel, not the composite channel.
yeah. See, what you
Right.
do is you put your phone back there, take a photo of it, and then just work from the reverse of that.
That made absolutely no sense. Anyway, like, so I plugged it in, and it, like, AV just would not pop up.
What the
Like,
fuck
it
is that
was
arrow
all,
fucker?
it was all grayed out, and my TV, like, would not allow me to go onto the AV channel no matter what
Oh,
I did.
motherfucker.
And I'm like, I know what the problem is, I just need to put it in the AV. Right, that is the only thing that's missing in this equation. And like, I got so frustrated, I seriously was like 2 seconds away from slamming my frickin' remote onto the table. I was audibly swearing and just so angry, and like, yeah, 2 hours into it, it just popped in my head that it's not a composite component joined plug-in system. This particular TV has component on the side. It has the red, white, and yellow on
Yeah.
the side of the TV away from the other ports. But like, I don't know why, it just flashed in my memory. It's like, oh, that's where it is, and that's what I'm doing wrong.
Okay. So what
And
I
everything
meant was, so I have had to plug in come on. Fuck you.
That was rough.
It was. So
was
I've had to plug in my GameCube, my Wii, multiple times into my TVs. And you remember how my TV was set up in my old house? You really couldn't get behind the TV.
Yeah.
So what I would do is put my phone. I'll put my phone down, holding it upside down, take a photo of it. So you have to work from the reverse of the picture and then plug in.
Okay. See,
Ideally,
that didn't make sense to me because I was working from the back of my TV.
Oh, so you were behind your TV doing it.
Yeah, I can access
That's all.
the back of my TV.
That's all you, buddy. that isn't all your problem.
That is why your advice made absolutely no sense. I'm like, why do I need to take a photo?
We
I'm
just have a
looking right at
giant
it.
ass TV. We just have a giant ass TV.
I have a.
That
How big is your
everything's
TV?
72 inch.
I have a
I'm
monitor
55.
size TV.
Yeah, 72 inch. My dad came home with it one day, just randomly, out of the blue.
Oh my god, that reminds me of Okay, so.
Josh, I need you to stop shooting Keith right now.
Why?
Please stop shooting, Keith.
I just need you to stop. It is too hard.
Oh. I mean, I will
You miss
now.
Too often, unless you're close to them and you try from so far away.
Look, I have my moments, okay? Yesterday I was doing really well with the keys.
You would not.
No, you
Okay.
what?
I guarantee.
Let me have this, please.
No.
Anyways,
You
continue
wanna
with your
continue with
story.
your story, or do
So
you want
when
me
I
to
was-
continue with mine?
So, well, okay, you continue with yours because mine is on the same realm of the TV.
I was just gonna say that, yeah, my dad came home with it one day. He was like, "Hey, Katie, can you come and help me get something out of the car?" And I walked out and there was this humongous TV. And so we put it down in the lounge room, and true to form, my sister lies down in front of it. And at the time,
Yep.
she was shorter than it. So the TV was bigger than her at the time.
Nice.
And there, that ends my story. Now go ahead, Josh.
Okay, so when I was living at Michael's house, I was walking out to my car to go to work. And I'll go and knock on his window because his window is right by the front stairs. So I can knock on his window and quickly say hi and bye. And he's like, "Hey Josh, so I accidentally bought a TV last night." And I was like, "Come again?" And I look through his window and see an 85-inch TV right there.
85, wow.
85-inch QLED 4K TV. It was a thing of beauty. And I was like, "Sir."
I didn't know where to look when we first got our TV.
Yeah.
How do I look at the whole picture? So we had to like actually move the couch back to make sure that we could see it.
See, interesting. Linus, because the new consoles and the new graphics cards can do 8K. Linus Tech Tips did a viewing distance for like large screen TVs test to see where you get the best viewing angles and distances. Not as far as you think. For big TVs, but it's not a short distance either.
Yeah.
But yeah, then I was like, "How do you just accidentally buy a TV?" And I was like, "Well, I went to."
How do you
I went
accidentally buy a TV that big?
Yeah, so he went
Impulse.
to JB Hi-Fi that night to look at fridges because he was buying a new fridge for him in Elise. And then he wandered by the TV aisle and saw they're having a sale on TVs. So then he called Elise and was like, "We've been looking at this TV for a while." And then he came in with the TV.
See,
Nice.
here's the thing with our TV purchase. Our TV in the lounge room was going fine. Like we weren't having any issues with it. Like it had been
Yeah.
It was yeah, trotting along. It was only 3 or 4 years old, so it wasn't even that old either.
Well, his TV he had for like 10 years.
Mm.
And it was starting to go in the picture quality.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
see,
ours was fine. Like it was a 40-inch, so it was still fairly big.
I just for a very short for about a year,
Yeah.
I was beating him in the TV department because I had a 4K while he was still running 1080p.
So about when I
think
was
ours is 4K. I don't know.
about when I was like
When did you buy it?
6 or 7, say.
I don't know.
Okay, I was gonna say because yeah, it'd probably be 4K.
About when I was about when I was 6
About
or
when you were-
7, say.
Yeah.
We had like this crappy old CRT TV. It was a tiny little thing. It was fucking tube vision shit. It was awful. Like, it didn't, like you could really only realistically have one person watch it at a time with any good quality. So Dad went out and bought a TV one day. Like he was just sick of it, and we just came home to this TV. And I don't know how many inches across the diagonal. I didn't ask. I didn't care. But it was over 2 meters tall. And it was it wasn't sold as a TV. It was sold as a theater system.
Yep.
A home theater system because of how honkin' big it was. Like this thing was huge.
Well, for that time, yeah, it would have been.
No, it was giant. Like, and it had this it had all the sound thing, and it had giant speakers in it already, so you didn't need like any extra speakers. And yeah, like that fucking worked for years. Fucking skip ahead like 5-6 years. And Dad's like, oh, fuck's sake, everything's got fucking HDMI cords now. I can't use fucking AVs, fucking anything. Right, this is about when
Oh
I think
yeah,
the
because
PS3 came out.
that makes a lot of sense because as everything was adopting HDMI, a lot of things were like, fuck AV, HDMI is the future. Now every TV has AV cord still because they're like, oh, that was a mistake.
So yeah, like everything was getting
Oh fuck.
HDMI cables. I think the PlayStation 3 was the first console we had with HDMI
Well,
cable. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I've got to grab my sword. Oh well, let's see how long it lasts without it. I mean, I got further without it last time, so...
Yeah. So yeah, Dad, like, he personally needed the PlayStation 3. Like, that was the system he wanted.
Yeah.
That was a system he could play like the Call of Duties on, the Ace Pilots on, the Ghost Recons and the Tom Clancy's and shit. And he wanted it because it had, like, at the time, I think it was graphically better than the Xbox 360. I don't actually know.
Yes
Don't
and
quote
no.
you on that, yep.
I don't
Yeah,
personally
that's a
care.
yes and no.
But yeah,
Fucking
like, that's why
shit.
he wanted the PS3, because he cared about that shit.
You fucking shit! I hate this. I actually hate this
You know what you-
part.
So yeah, for that he got a fucking giant LCD screen. I don't know the inchage, but it was fairly big. Nowhere near as big as the last one, but fairly big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sizable enough for a large lounge room and to sit at the back of it. He bought a home theater system from JB with extra stuff, and he put the fucking home theater in just the side room. So we just had that for like the Wii.
Yeah.
We played Wii Sports at the 2-meter tall home theater.
I remember that.
Like, yeah, that's all it was. It was just Wii
Off.
and sometimes DVDs. Like, we had the PlayStation 2 connected to it, and that's where my little sisters played all their Dora the Explorer video games. And the B-Movie, the video game on PlayStation 2.
Oof. There's no base
They
simulator,
had a
that's for
weird
sure.
obsession with B-Movie. I don't know what it was. I've seen that movie more than any reasonable man should.
We watched that at our school camp. We had a movie night, because you know how in primary school camps, they're not really camps, you just go to a cabin, this giant fucking cabin, and you all sleep in there, and it's got full amenities, it's not really camping at all.
I mean, that was my high school camp too.
You want to talk about camping that's not really camping? In grade 6 at several primary
Get over here,
schools,
little shit.
Get
over here.
the school decided, the children know what the country's like. We live in the country. How about instead of camping, we go for an urban camp? We stayed at motels
That's what
in
they
the city.
didn't. That's what Bendigo did.
Yeah.
We stayed at motels in Melbourne City. We went to the Eureka Skydeck and we went to a swimming pool. That's what urban camping was.
Sure.
So
yeah, when our school camps was, we went to Mount Ev camp. I think like every other school in the area.
yeah.
We had your basic your cabins with your friends, and you had movie night. There was a movie night, then there was a like talent show night as well.
Yeah.
Then there was we did 2 nights in 3 days, I think. Yes.
Where was this camp?
Mount Ev recreational camp.
Okay. I was gonna say,
I couldn't tell you exactly where it is, but that's the name. Every school in my area went to Mount Ev recreational camp.
Okay. I was gonna say everything you're explaining reminded me so much of Camp Rumbug or in Tabe, which is where my grade 6 camp was. Grade 5 camp. But the thing about that was, in one side of the complex had our school, the other side had a different school at the same time. I was like, did we go to the same camp without knowing? We didn't know each other?
No, we did not. No. So I was lucky. So
Okay,
my
I need to find those
school,
arrow
we had-
fuckers.
they
They're the ones that been fucking me up.
They alternated years for camps. So they would do 3-4 and then 5-6 and go that way. And so they wouldn't ever have the 3-4 and 5-6 camp at the same time. So I was one of the lucky ones that I got to go on a camp 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
So I got to go on in grade 4 and grade 5, which was great. And we were also the first year to try a new camp. Can't remember where it was, but it was called Camp Weekaway. Even though we were only there for 3 days, but you know. It was 2 hours away. It was great. Fondly remember my brother screaming at the top of his lungs one night, "Kookaburras are coming to take me home!" in the middle of mid-sleep. And because my brothers have special needs, they got a special cabin, which had it was a disability access cabin, and where their aides could stay in there with them. But they thought that it would be nice if I was in that cabin area as well, and like my friends and I were in that cabin just in case my brothers needed me or whatever. And so there was my cabin, my brother's cabin. So they each had 3 people in their cabin, and I had 3 people in mine as well. So there was three groups of cabins plus the 2 aides. And the 2 aides loved us, so they let us do whatever we wanted. We were exempt from bedtimes. We got to use the little kitchenette there. It was great. Yeah, it was great. Except when someone trashed my cabin.
Rude.
Because only we were allowed access to that only, like, we were allowed to go into everyone else's cabins up in the main area, but no one else was allowed in ours except for us.
Makes sense.
So we knew that it had to be someone from the cabins, and I finally figured it out 3 years after that camp, because
Yeah.
he was still kind of friends with one of my friends, and he admitted to it.
What a douche canoe.
I was like, yeah, he was. Tried to ask me out at the end of that year too. Good thing I said no.
Oh, that poor Keys.
School camps were great, weren't they?
Hell yeah.
Oh, that he flew away.
Poor
She's
Keith.
like, oh, that's a fault.
That was like when Thor hits Tony with the lightning, is like, you've been charged of 400%. Oh, really? You. I had lightning go up beside me and nothing. He barely comes near me, I get zapped. Oh.
He's not okay today, is he, Jack?
He's having
Stop
like,
it!
so why was I called his lucky charm? He seems to be having only problems now that I'm here.
Right?
Should I go
Oh
wake
my
Rihanna? Is that what we
God.
need right now?
I just...
You
What
can
is
let it be
happening
funny.
tonight?
No, I would be murdered by my parents if I went to wake Rihanna.
What is happening tonight?
I thought this was gonna be easy.
I didn't think this was gonna
be.
I didn't think it was gonna be easy.
finish-
I didn't think I had so much
I'll finish
trouble
this
with...
part of the.
Yes, some runs are great, some runs are just fucking awful.
I never thought this was
Finish
gonna
powering
be...
up the Master Sword, then I'll go and start the Champions quest.
I never said this is gonna be easy. I just didn't think it would be this fucking bullshit for a part I've already done. I just... Not okay tonight, apparently.
I just want it to be good.
Just...
What did Ethan say Thursday night? What was it? Get good?
Probably.
Yes, to quote the almighty Ethan.
Get good.
To quote the almighty Ethan, what do you mean you can't watch Lord of the Rings again?
Named and shamed, my friend.
Man,
Last night I told Katie, Esther, and Ethan that Lord of the Rings is a movie series I love but cannot watch again by myself. And Katie and Esther were like, yeah, I understand that. Ethan was like, what the fuck? Like, he had the full-on Ethan.exe stopped working.
What Ethan did was, you know how Josh gets on his high horse and he doesn't want to come down?
Yeah.
Ethan did that like 10 times over.
Nice.
But see, when I get on my high horse and won't get down, it's for entertainment, because we're trying to entertain people.
I'm here to say you do that in private too sometimes.
You do.
Hey, look.
Yeah, but the people at home don't know that.
Look, my imaginary friends think entertainment too.
I was one of those kids who didn't have imaginary friends.
I tried to have imaginary friends.
They all left you.
No, I tried, but they always like changed. I could never keep a solid imaginary
You!
Yeah.
My My
As a
brother did
child-
have his 100 Ashleys though.
I
As a
hate
child,
this.
I loved the concept of imaginary friends so much. I wanted imaginary friends,
That
and
was
I never
me.
understood why I couldn't.
Because you didn't create them, you didn't figure out that you needed to create them.
No, like not even that. Like I simply couldn't. Like there was no creative
I'm
process for me. There
pissed.
was no way to make imaginary friends. Like
I mean,
that was
fair.
not a thing.
You were
I was
looking at it
capable
from a very literal standpoint, and you just couldn't wrap your
No,
head
no, no.
around it.
No, not even that. Like years later, I understand now. It's because I am a person who doesn't have an imagination. Like
Everyone
see-
has an imagination.
No, not true. Fuck, what's the word called? There's a word for it. The other name for it is called third eye blind.
Oh.
And yeah, like in my head, my imagination amounts to blackness. Like everything's conceptual. I physically and mentally do not have an imagination.
So until
That's
you
rough,
actually
buddy.
see something, you can't imagine it in your head.
Yeah, no, like nothing is vivid. I don't have like it's and like
So,
it goes into my
If you
dreams as
hadn't
well.
if you hadn't seen a photo of me, or you hadn't seen me in a chat, you wouldn't know what I look like. You couldn't imagine. You couldn't like
No.
figure out in your head.
No.
Oh, she's maybe.
Like
Because I mean, that was my
I
favorite.
can
That's my favorite part of
conceptualize a
reading.
female.
I'm
Like,
just
because I know what a female
a
looks
female
like.
blob.
Like, yeah, like there's things I know. Like, I know what an apple looks like, but I can't imagine an apple. And it
If you
goes into
hadn't
my
seen an
dreams as
apple,
well.
you
Like,
wouldn't.
my dreams aren't vivid. Like, I see nothing in my dreams every night. It's just a blackness. Like, I understand.
That sounds like
my dreams
really
happen.
depressing song lyrics.
No, it's just a thing. Like, it's just a way of life, and I guess my dad had it as well.
I
It's
Okay.
it's aphantasia. That's it. That's what it's called.
not that I don't feel bad for you, but I can't imagine not having an imagination because I've always
Yeah,
had such a vivid one.
exactly.
And that's the point where I
Can't
couldn't have
imagine not
imaginary friends.
imagining this. I like how you
Yes.
phrased it. Like, it made complete sense. I just liked how it was
Yeah.
phrased.
But the reason I couldn't have imaginary friends is because my imagination was always like evolving and always like
Yeah.
creating new things, and so I couldn't stick to one thing. And so like, I guess like the closest thing I ever had was like OC characters in books. Like to get myself like to sort of try and get myself to sleep, I would insert myself
Yeah.
into my favorite book series, or I would insert myself into like a movie, like a plot line or of some description. And that would be like, I guess that was as close as I ever got, because I did like write out all of these storylines after I like woke up the next day.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's very interesting to think that there are some people that don't have that imagination, because I thought it was always so normal.
Like, yeah, absolutely. Like, as a child, I wouldn't have even like thought of like this is not something that everybody experiences. Like, because a lot of children go through that. Of like, a lot of people grow up and go, I thought that was just
You're-
normal.
Fucking.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
Like, I thought that was just standard. Like, I
fine.
didn't realize that this didn't happen to other people, or I didn't imagine
Yeah.
this could happen. And like even in
my
speaking
God.
a lot, I say I imagine this to happen, or I think I have an image in my head that this is happening, and it's
You
it's
don't
more
actually have that image.
yeah. I don't have the image. It's more a concept. Like
Yeah.
Like I imagine Link being so scared that he slips over in a puddle and looks up with a face full of mud. Right, I can't actually see that image when I say it.
Okay. You see, I like thinking of it. I can see it in my head so clearly.
Yeah.
I've seen enough cartoons that I can approximate it, but like
Yeah.
I have no like mental image. And there's a test there's a good. Wait, people can actually see things in your head, not just imagining the idea. Yeah, that's it. Okay, good meme.
Wait,
there is
wait. Well, actually no. This is not. Never mind. Keep going.
there is a test. Like there's a series of questions, or like an internal monologue that you can ask, to help people realize how vivid their imagination is. I'm trying to see if I can find like an actual telling of it. No. But yeah, but basically it's like I'll tell you a story. And it's like, imagine a fruit, and like it's
Yep.
up to your head to interpret that.
Okay.
Right, imagine a fruit. Imagine where it is.
Pinky
Imagine
eyeball.
imagine what location it's in. Think of
There we
all the
go.
things that are adjacent to it. Think of what the day is like that you're seeing this fruit.
Yeah.
Imagine your relation to the apple, like where you are in relation to this apple. Oh, I said apple, sorry.
Fruit, yeah. No, that's fine. I did not have an apple in my mind, so
Yeah.
I had this weird fairy thing. Kind of like a kiwi, but giant.
Run away.
Like yeah, imagine the mood of the room, imagine the atmosphere of the day, imagine
Yeah.
imagine where it is. And like you go through all those sorts of questions, and then at the end of it, it goes, okay, so from 1 out of 10, how vivid was that image you created? Like,
Well, I
genuinely,
mean, yeah.
how
genuinely
vivid was
asking,
the
I
image
could-
you created?
Oh, I mean, I was there.
Yeah.
That's how big it was.
Did you partake in the exercise too, Josh, or are you too busy with the Stelnox?
Yeah.
He's too cut.
Yeah.
He's too busy.
Weird.
Don't
So, yeah,
climb,
like-
Link.
You would say that was very vivid.
yeah,
I
definitely.
asked my mum the same things, and she's like, on a scale of 1 to 10, that was an 11. I could almost taste the bowl of fruit I imagined.
Well, yeah.
And like some people imagine like pears on the tree, like set on a windy day.
Jump on the
Like, some
Barbie.
people imagine fruit,
They're
some
wrong.
people imagine holding it.
I literally imagined like a completely like it was like a cross between a kiwi fruit and a coconut.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of what it looked like in my
Yeah.
head. Like you just said fruit, so my mind went, okay, let's create a fruit.
Yeah. So yeah, then there's things like, could you like smell it? Like even could you imagine the taste? Like there's stuff like that.
Yeah.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, my mind's eye is literally a 0. Like
You
I get
can't see it at all.
a pure blackness. Like there is
Wow.
nothing.
Yeah.
Like if I close my eyes and try to imagine, I will get nothing. Like that is just how I have experienced life, and I didn't know that was different until much later.
Really interesting to think about.
And yes,
Because, like-
for anyone knowing, the word is called aphantasia.
Yeah. Yeah, to like think about it, I was always one of the weird kids that was always like writing stories and like imagination, like all that sort of thing.
Weirdo.
I was the one creating games, yeah.
Mhm.
I was the one creating games on the playground and creating in-depth character profiles of certain things and
I made
yeah.
a board game when I was 8.
Oh yeah, so did I.
I personally need a lot more direction in exercises like that, because I simply
Oh
can't
boy, do I
create
know
out of
that.
nothing.
Oh boy, do I know that. Hey Josh, do you want me to edit those videos for you? Yeah, sure, I'll give it everything. Hey Zach, what are those videos? Yeah, I didn't get around to it.
2 years later.
See, I've always been the creative type person. Like, I've always just
Yeah.
need to keep creating.
My mum was always like, maybe you should think about like going into writing or something or editing. And I'm like, I can't stick to a deadline.
Yeah.
Look,
Like
you learn.
I struggled with my assignment. Like
Yeah.
I struggle with my assignment. like, it's bad. Like, I have been writing the same story now. Like, it's a fan fiction, so it's, like, not great, but I've been writing the same story since year 10. I've only written 8 chapters.
I can say the same thing confidently and say 8 pages.
No, 8 chapters.
No, like me myself. I've
yeah.
tried writing stories and I simply
Yeah.
can't get far. I've tried making games and I get nowhere. I try
Just
telling
found my
stories and
fanfiction
nothing
account.
happens.
Yeah, it was great.
It
Did-
did
does
take
it-
you a while, though.
No, I procrastinated like hell, and it got to like 10 minutes left in this whole bet. Like, I should probably go look for
Yeah.
it. Then I found it, and it
And
was,
then you found it, yeah.
and Esther was with you, and she was like, "How?" You're like, "How?" And it's like, "It's Josh."
I mean, I would have been the same thing. I would have been able to do the same thing though, because my friends are always like, "You're an FBI stalker. You can." Because I've found people with literally only knowing their first names and like not even having a mutual friend sort of thing. And they're like, "How did you find them?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Here's the thing.
Persistence.
I went to your Facebook, saw your middle name or your nickname or whatever, and
Yeah,
then I was like,
that's
and
when
I
I
looked
had
up.
the nickname there.
Yeah, then I looked that up, and then there was like 3 of them, and then I just remembered personal information you've told me. I was like, this matches up. This is you. And I was like, then in like the last 5 minutes, I was like probing you for information. It's like, so you had X such and such type of fanfics on it, right? Yeah. It's like, I found you. What? And I sent the
Get
screenshot.
me a screenshot of the link, yeah.
She gave me the bet,
And
and the bet was like
yeah.
bubble tea, I think. Like whoever
Yeah, it
won
was-
has to buy, the loser has to buy bubble
You'd
tea.
never had bubble tea. You'd never
Yeah.
had bubble tea at the time.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well if you can find my fanfiction, I'll buy you bubble tea. And you
Yeah.
found it.
Until
That name's old. I really need to change that. Need to update that. Need to update everything.
I think I followed you. I made a fanfic account just for that bet.
Yeah, I know. I know. Oh god.
I looked for it using this shitty app as well.
I don't use the app. I just use it on my phone. So.
Yeah, I just like, I'll see if there is an app. I'll use the app.
So can you sneak for the fairy, Josh, please? Just before
Don't go up and
In the
blowing up
sky.
shit.
In the sky, it's gone.
Damn it. Because you blew up shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, fine,
Fuck. I
fine.
tried
That fairy
to.
would have been helpful
I
to
saw
you.
him get into the room like shit. I gotta be quick.
It's fine. It's fine.
At least you made
Fine.
it into
I
the
know.
paper
I
this
know
time.
it is.
I'm
like,
going
it
to
helps.
immediately eat one of those hearty meals.
Good
I just
idea.
have to. I don't want
Throw
to.
it
I
to the
just have
goblin
to.
arm.
Pardon?
Throw it
I'm
to
not.
the goblin arm.
No, those break instantly on a moblin. I need them. A bokoblin. I have one.
You got a bokoblin arm. That's
Sorry,
why I
I
said
didn't
throw
read the
it.
name. It just looked like a moblin arm. I'm sorry. Sorry for questioning you.
You know she's fragile, Josh. How could you question her?
The fuck up, Zach.
Fragile woman.
You know how she handles interrogation.
Like a
Well.
boss.
You wouldn't want to be in an interrogation with her.
I have. Last night. Wasn't
Not
fun.
fun, was it?
Or...
I went Mama Katie on him.
Zach, do you think I should get my back
Right.
looked at?
Yes.
I should go to a chiropractor
mean-
and get my back just fucking...
Readjusted.
like, you go full ham like you do with a beach towel.
Only if you can afford repeat sessions.
Can't.
Then
He'll need to
no,
get it.
wait.
He needs at least some form of therapy on it, whether it be
Yeah, no.
a short-term solution right now. He
I
needs
agree.
some.
That's why
No,
I'm
there's
getting
no
like.
there is no such thing as short-term chiropractic.
Yeah.
There's
I
no
didn't bring
such
up
thing.
chiropractor. You were the one that brought up chiropractor.
Esther keeps bringing up
Yeah.
chiropractor.
I was going to say physio.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. There's no such thing as short-term therapy. If you want to get it looked at, you have to consider long-term.
I'll
Yeah.
get it looked at. I just.
Yeah.
I haven't done it yet.
if you are in pain, if you are struggling, then you need to suck it the fuck up.
Like, look.
But yeah, short answer question. Yes, I do think you need your back looked at, Josh. Fucking,
Okay.
I need my back fixed. Like, I've been to a chiropractor and
Zach,
seen
you're
how
scared
fucking
of
far
people-
it deviates.
Zach, you're scared of people cracking your neck, and they will crack the fuck out of your neck.
Oh, that is the reason I will never go to a chiropractor, because I'm terrified of people even touching my neck.
That's not true. They're incredibly courteous and will only do what they give them permission to. They do ask you beforehand. They don't have to crack your neck.
Oh,
They
no,
also
no
don't
one
have to
can
give you
get-
acupuncture. They
Now,
don't have to
okay,
give you
now Zach, here's the question.
Here's the
What
thing,
if,
Zach.
what if the problem is your neck and they need to adjust it? Would you let them?
Sick. Okay. I've been to a chiropractor and they don't need to adjust it. Unless it
Okay.
is extremely severe, they don't need to adjust it. They can just give you small things that you can do in your daily life at your home, where you just lie down on a specific shaped pillow. It's lie down in bed a certain way. You've got to lie down flat on your back. You've got to do certain things to maintain a certain shape. You've got to sit in your chair properly. Like all that shit. It's all menial shit. They don't need to do any adjustments. Unless
See,
you
if
specifically
anyone
ask
goes
for it, where it
anywhere
can
near
be
my neck,
incredibly
I
helpful.
slap. Anyone goes anywhere near my neck, my automatic reflex is to slap them.
Yeah.
I
See,
slapped my brother. I slapped my ex.
I watched
I punched his lights out.
I watched chiropractic videos, and I see the ring dingers, like the Y strap things. Where they put a strap around your neck, around your jaw and your back of your neck, and they pull.
Yeah.
That decompresses your spine. And I'm just like, man, I need a good one of those.
To answer your question, Josh, I'm not afraid of people cracking my neck. I'm specifically don't want casual people to crack my neck. If I want
That's fair.
someone, if I'm going to trust someone to crack my neck, it's got to be a paid professional.
That's fair.
So I would let a chiropractor or a
Second-
physiotherapist crack my neck.
Second question.
I can't even let a doctor touch my neck.
Second question, Zach. Sorry, Katie.
Yeah.
You go first, Katie, because you're talking.
I said what
Okay.
I needed to say. I can't even let a doctor touch my neck. That's how
Okay.
bad I am.
Second question. Does the professional have to be professional who knows like a chiropractor or a physio? Like, could you get a professional boxer to crack your bones, crack your body, crack your neck?
I did say professional specialist.
A medical professional.
No, he did not. He said professional, paid professional to do it.
Okay, paid professional. By that I mean a specialist in the
Medical.
area.
Okay, I need to make a few phone calls. to say
Medical or
don't.
otherwise. If there is a
So what
professional
about
boxer
what a
who
veterinarian?
has, a degree in cracking necks, I'll let him.
What about a veterinarian?
We don't know how to do that sort of shit. Not even for animals. It's more dangerous to do it with animals.
But Doc, how'd you learn how to do this? I didn't. What?
I practice on horses.
Are they alive? Sorry, about your adjustment.
Your neck.
Maybe.
Did they survive? So about your neck.
You're on fire.
No.
You're doing good, Josh.
Thank you. At least someone supports. Sorry, gives me.
I thought that's what Katie said. She said you're on fire.
Well, because I was literally on fire.
Oh, good to know.
Oh fucking! Oh my god! I need pants.
Josh, yeah, put on the stuff.
Yeah, I
please.
forgot. I
You're
forgot
not
about
wearing
them.
the stuff.
I forgot about them. I forgot about them. Okay.
Trousers, get your trousers on, boy.
Oh no! Oh boy!
Oh no.
Jesus!
Yeah, that Octorok was your downfall last time.
Oh,
Octorok
do you have any
pissed me
rusty
the
weapons,
fuck
Josh?
off.
Before you kill it?
Why?
If you throw a rusty weapon at an Octorok, they'll eat it up, spit it back out as a better weapon.
Oh, okay. Sure. Why not?
That'll work for your shield as well.
Guess I just drop the shield.
Drop the shield
Venus!
and make sure it can suck it. Yeah.
That he is.
Ah!
I drop
It
both.
will spit it back with force. So be wary.
I'll drop one just in case it gets spit into the lava.
Yeah.
I think I got it. Yep, I think I did the thing. Oh! Oh! I landed in the lava.
Whoops.
It hopscotched over to me.
It was
Probably not a good idea.
Okay,
Never
I'm
mind.
Not a good
sorry.
idea to do
Let's
when you've
try.
got limited,
It's fine.
limited land space.
That's why I only did it with one.
Yeah, good idea.
Good idea, Tuck. Fuck you.
They will also swallow the bombs hilariously and go, what the fuck? And if you don't blow it up, they'll spit it back at you.
Best thing about
Yeah.
Doom Eternal is that when you shoot a grenade launcher at a fucking what are
Academia.
the cacodemons, it has an audible gulp.
Cool. Yeah, some Looney Tunes are sound effect.
Yeah.
God, man, with those pants on, you look hot.
I mean, I'm fucking sweating my balls off. But
You,
yeah,
you
sure.
look like one of those sexy firemen.
Link is a sexy fireman.
Oh, I forgot to ask Maddie what the new fireman is on her calendar. Oh, that reminds me.
I
you-
have no idea what that's supposed to mean.
Maddie has
Fireman
a sexy
calendar.
fireman calendar. That Esther and I bought her.
Oh, Filer's Alphas. Josh, you have no idea how proud of you I was when you said, Isara should kill it in one shot, right?
Yeah.
See, I listen to Zach sometimes.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
The word there being sometimes.
He's growing up. Yeah, like in the same stream of he's never fucking.
Fun.
I was gonna say he's never fucking
That
told me about the God, but
asshole.
that was a different one. That
That
was.
asshole. He didn't die.
Yeah, no, they're fine. Just shoot
I'm
it with an arrow.
pissed.
Oh, you did though.
I didn't die. I just got pissed off. Oh, do I have an ice arrow? I do. No, I don't have an ice arrow.
You don't need an ice arrow. One arrow should kill it.
Nope.
Maybe two.
Nope.
You haven't.
Nope.
Get a crit, for God's sakes.
Nope. You said get a crit. I heard get a crip.
Hell yeah. I'm sorry, I don't know how to make the crip hand sing. I only know the bloods.
Let's see what I meant, like Skyrim crypts.
What is Skyrim crypts?
Crypts in Skyrim.
Oh, crypt. Okay. To understand my confusion, you weren't saying that. Yeah, you dropped that box.
I wanted to break it, and nearly broke me. Be one of those. This is gonna be one of those runs.
Yes, you can understand my confusion on crypt.
Okay. This pissed me off. Because that was the I was like, But all skulls have bombs in them, and then Katie just casually went, yeah, but you're in hot, you're in heat, you're in lava, like, it will blow up me, like, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I'm so glad you don't have bomb arrows at this point.
Yeah, because the moron would have pulled them out.
Look.
You could probably get that Wizrobe with your Frostblade
You definitely should take out the flashlight.
instead of throwing dance sticks at it.
Please stop throwing dance sticks.
Make
You're
me.
just embarrassing yourself.
I did it. You proud of me?
I am.
No.
That works so much better
Sorry,
than
what?
all previous dance sticks. Fire in the hole. Missed everyone, but it got their attention.
Get off the wall, Link.
Get off the wall, get off the wall, get off the wall. Sorry, I just,
I really like that Link's defense mechanism is to turn into a chameleon. Fucking gecko on the wall.
Wrong way, Link.
my first thought
Oh.
when you said get off the wall, Link, was get off the roof, get off the roof, get off the roof from the lawn.
What? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, with the fireworks at the
yeah.
end. Yeah.
This moblin
come
was a smart cookie.
Yes, it was last night as well.
Damn it, last night? What do you mean? We didn't stream last night.
Sorry, last stream. I forget that we don't stream on Friday, so it feels like we stream every night.
I know.
And I'm not the only one that's fucked up with that tonight. You said it like 3 times.
Zach said it before. He's being uncharacteristically quiet right now.
Uncharacteristically.
Yes. No, I
Uncharacteristically quiet.
I know I know I fucked up every word in that sentence. I was hoping you guys would just not acknowledge it.
No, I was clarifying for the stream. I wasn't correcting you.
No, but you were.
I was corrected.
I mean, yeah,
corrected.
by all means, technically I was correcting you, but I just wanted to make sure we were getting the same word, because I said uncharacteristically and you said he's being quiet.
I'm sorry. How about uncharacteristically hyperverbal today?
Yep.
That too.
That is one of the best and weirdest lines from Civil War.
What is?
Uncharacteristically hyperverbal.
Yeah.
They're talking about the Sokovia Accords and Stark is not saying a single word.
Hypervocal?
Yeah. That's what Nat says to him. It's like someone's being
Hyper
uncharacteristically
is low.
hyperverbal.
Hypo.
I thought,
Hypo.
yeah, hyper is low.
Hypo.
Sorry.
Hyper is
High.
So you think about it as hyperthermal and hypothermal. Hypothermal is freezing cold, and hyperthermal is overheating.
Yeah.
Think of it in a way of like sciencey, how it doesn't actually clarify the 2 different ways. If
Well,
you
it
don't know the
does.
difference already.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
Zach, why are you so mean to her?
I'm a science girl. I'm a science girl at heart.
The science show piano!
I understand completely what you were saying, but it didn't do any better job at clarifying.
Well, I mean, it kind of did when I said hypo cold, hyper hot.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about this earlier. Yes, fucking place.
Well, yeah.
Oh, why I order?
So when I got home today, I got out of the car and I heard a lot of movement in the bushes, like just down from where I parked the car. I shined the light
Did you
down
get
there.
attacked by a possum?
No, I shined the light down there, and the rustling stopped, and then started again. I then just casually acted like I was just getting out of the car and walking along, like I didn't even notice there was someone out there or whatever. But I walked up to the house a lot faster than I usually did. Yep, he spotted me.
It was probably just a possum, bud.
Don't know.
Or a demon. One of the two.
Either or either.
I mean, this is Australia we're talking about, right?
I'm not taking any chances
Even
with these guys.
Fair enough.
Yeah, they were the ones that killed you twice.
Yeah,
last
it was
time.
just fucked up. Actually, bullshit. The moment you get over there, he's already down there and you don't really have any room to do anything.
Yeah, it's a kind of ride or die situation.
Yeah, and you can't really, like, risk getting hit. Speaking of which, I should probably eat some meats.
The sauce of the meats.
So I know you're not interested in this, Josh, but I'm gonna say it anyway. SAO Abridged new episode came out this week.
Cool. Look,
Right.
I'm
A
happy.
lot more quotable scenes.
Look, I'm happy that people enjoy something I don't enjoy. Like, there are some very big examples where I'm like, there's very few things where I'm like, this is actually fucking stupid and bad. No one should enjoy this.
Like,
Yeah. Oh, this is completely should not exist, like fucking Metal Gear Survive.
I don't
anyone-
think I've ever heard of someone to enjoy that game.
Oh boy.
I really hope
But-
I'm not wrong about that.
Oh, you'd be wrong. You would be wrong about that. In fact, so I encountered you know how there are those people in fan bases that will enjoy anything with the title just because it's more of that thing, regardless of its quality,
Yes.
and will excuse any flaw, no matter what, because it's the perfect IP that they know and love.
Yeah.
So when that came out, I had already played the beta. I had already experienced it. And Zach was there when I experienced it. I was not okay.
It was rough.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, so anyone gonna be getting Metal Gear Survive? I've played the beta and it's really fucking bad. I got attacked.
Not to make light of the situation, but I'm pretty sure that's the closest to suicide I've ever heard you.
I wasn't close to suicide. It's just because I love the Metal Gear series, and Konami fucked over Kojima hard, and then took his baby and made it into made it into that. A cash you had to spend $12 to make new games files.
What?
Yes, you had to spend money if you wanted to make a new save file.
Whose idea was that?
Konami's. Because they just see money. That's why they've turned all their fucking IPs into pachinko machines. You haven't had a new
And
Castlevania
why
game.
Yu-Gi-Oh is still the same.
That's why Yu-Gi-Oh constantly fucks over older players to bring out new things, because the new things make the old things useless, and constantly make rules to make people to buy the new cards so that their old cards are now useless.
Tekken's still kind of okay.
Tekken is Konami?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, he was one hit. Oh, he had to do it once. Oh no!
I pulled out my ice sword
I know.
just to freeze
I know,
him.
That wasn't your fault. But it was really depressing because he was one hit away.
So people have been wanting.
My dying breath, I curse you.
People have been wanting a remaster of Metal Gear Solid 3. So they made a remaster. They remastered all the cutscenes and put it into a pachinko machine. You have to see the new cutscenes. You have to win at the pachinko.
This isn't what I wanted.
We haven't had a new Castlevania game in over 10 years because they made a pachinko machine. We haven't had a new Silent Hill game in over 10 years because they made a pachinko machine for it. They just see their famous IPs. They don't see them as loved games. They see them as ways to make money. But instead of making smart decisions of making money by making new good games, they just see, okay, how can we milk this in the worst way possible?
I barely got to the mute microphone button before I sneezed horrendously. Oh, that was disgusting.
It's the weather change. The weather change, bud.
Yeah.
I've been sneezing all day. We've all got corona.
Fucking.
It's those moments where it physically hurts to watch League. Like, oh, I felt that.
Uh-huh.
It's what we were talking about the other day, the difference between video game violence and suffering.
Yep.
Watching Link lose 20 hearts, take 20 hearts of damage, that's suffering.
Why are we here? Just to suffer?
Every day I wake up knowing that I'm
Sir!
fucking Shrimp can punch harder than me.
So fucking last night we were talking like one of Ethan was doing his thing, and so it was this history thing that we didn't.
What you mean by that? But that sounds so
This
accurate.
this history thing came up, and he got up on his high horse about it, but we didn't know what it was. And then he then asked me, "What's that quote from? You keep saying." I was like, "It's Kazuhara Miller from Metal Gear Solid 5. You've played it." And I was like, "I didn't get that far into it. It's like the second cutscene." So, so I was like, so he got up on a high horse. So he got to the second. He brought up the like. Well, you didn't know about this thing, like on his high horse because something came up. I was like, well, you didn't know about Kazuhara Miller. That shut him the fuck up. He didn't have a way to come back at it. It was beautiful. Do you remember the history thing he kept bringing up, Katie?
Hmm?
Do you remember the history thing?
Sorry, I zoned out.
All good. Do you remember the history thing Ethan kept bringing up last night?
Yeah,
Like
the one, the ancient, the capital of the ancient city of blah blah blah, from the one that's always referenced in Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Sure. Yeah, that.
Yeah, that sounds
Yes,
right.
that one.
Yeah. Oh no.
What, yeah?
No. I don't want her.
Bye, Talus.
I don't want her.
Bye, Talus.
I don't,
Bye, Talus.
I don't want her. I just.
How many arrows do you have?
Link colon sick today. I have no ice arrows.
How many Frostblade do you have?
I have one, and it's been mostly used. Do some recon.
Blow up those bouldery
Yeah,
things.
as I'm doing. Oh, okay. I was like, there's nothing in there. Oh, they're air vents.
Mm-hmm.
Just, you know.
Get the drops on him.
It woke up.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You're too close, bud.
All over. There we go. I have 13 arrows. Ooh, that was a close one.
You're gonna need to hit him with your ice blade once just to get on
Yeah, I
him.
know. To equip it. No! His arms aren't connected, so it didn't
Yeah,
hit
his
his
arms are separate,
body.
sorry.
All good, it's all good, it's all good. I knew it, I just... The moment I realized it was too late. You asshole.
Wow, he just reignited immediately. That was fucking rude. Hey, there you go. That's a good one to get
No,
on.
you. He just did that, didn't he?
He's good like that.
Fall over, fall over. I swear to God, if a repeat of that first stream happens again, I will just try and do it again. Okay, I just ran out of stamina. That's always nice. It's always nice when you just run out of stamina when you don't want to.
I mean, that's up to your management.
I know. You're my manager, so what's going on, buddy?
You're the stamina manager. I'm finances. It's looking like a total of none today.
Damn it! This is one of those fights. Oh, you little noodle. Slippery noodle.
Sorry?
Okay, that's what was happening.
Come on, 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 come.
You close? Yeah, you close?
Damn it, come on, come on. Oh.
And climax.
I love you, buddy. Fucking hell.
Just fucking watched a video of Joshua and take, come on, come on, come on!
Look, if a normal Talos bends over, it's fine. If a fiery Talos or an ice Talos bends over, it's hell.
It's hot. I
Especially.
think you mean.
No. No. Hey, did I pick up ice arrows? No, I didn't. Okay, good. So, question: do ice arrows merely become fire arrows when they're on the ground?
No.
Okay, because that would be something that would happen just for me, just for me.
Elemental arrows can't change.
But you know how my luck would be. Like my luck would affect the game.
Yes, your luck would change the game data.
Yes.
I do believe that.
Yeah. Okay. So there was this one time when I was younger. And you know how like older
Snake,
kids are like,
please.
I am. And I look like the Pokemon card to get was a shiny Charizard.
Yeah.
So one day I was at home and
There's two
I
of
looked,
them.
yeah,
Make sure you get
I'm
both.
getting it. And I looked out my windowsill. And there was a shiny Charizard Pokemon card on the outside windowsill.
Why?
Don't know. I ran outside and grabbed it. I was like, Mom, look what I found. I was like, yeah, I saw it there earlier. I just assumed you put it there. I was like, why didn't you bring it inside? I don't know.
Didn't seem valuable.
I don't know where it came from. It was just there. And then some fucking dickhead in my class stole it off me. And then when I stole it back, he cried to the teacher. I had to give it back to him, and I was like, it was my fucking thing. And it was like, but my teacher didn't believe me. Yeah.
Teacher.
Get your dark armor back. Oh, close
got-
enough anyway. Get your dark stuff back.
Sure. I'm gonna be using that against the Lionel. Is it just one Lionel, Zach?
Excellent question. I think you may have to fight two, not at the same time.
Okay, good. So
At least two.
with those two hardy truffles, the only hardy things you get in this trial.
No, there's at least one more rest point.
Okay. Good. 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 Good.
You do have 2 fairies now.
Yeah, but fairies only give you like 4. Oh, it's a lot. Well, 6. Okay.
I think.
I don't know.
They stop you
I
from
don't know, don't
death.
quote me on that. Yeah.
Oh, hardy radish. Oh, okay, good. I have something. I actually forgot high radishes existed for a second there because I've been finding truffles more often lately.
Yeah.
There's only
So
one
what floor are
hardy
you up to
radish.
at the moment?
The 3rd?
Have you gone fishing yet?
What?
Haven't. I mean, 1st floor was rain and storm. 2nd floor was lava, so I'm up to the 3rd floor.
That's okay. That's not how the floors work, bud. Floors work out every
This
time you
is-
step on that portal.
So this is
don't
your
fucking
3rd section.
Okay. Can you cook
It's a sizzle
fairies?
fin. No.
You can. You make fairy tonic. It's not worth it.
What is fairy tonic?
It just gives you hearts. But like, it's better to just have the fairies to save you from death.
Okay. Temporary resistance to the cold.
Yeah,
Are
so
we
it's
gonna get to a
it's gonna
cold
be icy.
area?
Yeah, probs.
I don't think
And make
so.
sure you put on your tunic as well, please.
Yeah, I will. Cold
Making sure.
outside. You better put your tunic on, honey. Yes, Mom, I know.
You forgot to put on your
Pants.
What happened? I lost
Yeah,
half a heart
so-
and a bow.
Okay, so you're currently on floor 12.
Okay. Oh, I have peppers. Yep, this is gonna be one of those things. I mean, I could just use all my peppers at once, get like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, with an apple, be fine.
Okay,
It's a bad recipe. That was a waste.
there are 23 trials.
Yeah.
23 floors, sorry. So you're halfway through.
Cool. I'm on what floor am I on?
You're on 12, you're going to 13.
Okay. Wait.
There's a... Okay.
No, that
and you
will
are
that'll
going to a cold
counteract.
area, my bad. You definitely need the cold stuff.
Yeah. I mean, the cold stuff more than any attack power, that's for sure.
There are, from what I remember, there are a lot of hidden chests in the ice area. Full of, like, bomb arrows and stuff.
Yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Because they're harder to find.
I wish it would at least
And
give
trust
you...
me, you want to save ancient arrows for the Guardians and Lionels. That's just fucking... Like, there's no point in fighting them.
But I can I just boop the snoot with the Guardian?
Oh,
There's several types of Guardians in these trials. There might be
Okay.
a Walking Guardian, and there's definitely Turret Guardians.
Okay. I mean, turret guardians work the same way as normal mounted guardians, just they're a bit longer.
Yeah.
Okay, just tuck them in there. Stealthy stuff now.
Oh, and you have to fight a Frost Talus later. Fuck.
no, of course it does.
Fuck.
Of course it does.
That's actually the worst fucking one.
Honestly, I don't know why you didn't expect this at this point. You've versed a normal Talus, you versed a fire Talus, and now you have to verse an ice Talus. Makes
Okay.
sense, bud.
Look, I just...
At least there's no Shock Talus. Fuck.
Look, I just hoped.
Oh, yeah.
I hoped. I just wanted to believe that this game would just throw me a softball.
And I would like to say I'm very proud of myself for being right about the pattern. Because I obviously have not done this.
Yeah. Yep. Oh.
You price yourself all you like. I just didn't want to
Zach,
deal with
would
this
you like to
today.
inform the masses, or...?
Floor 19 is just a fight between you and 6 Decayed Guardians.
Fun.
That's a lot of snoot boobage.
I mean,
Yep.
if I just stand behind one.
You didn't put your bloody...
I fucking put it on!
I told you to put it on in the safe room!
And guess what? It's on now, so it's fine.
Do you want
You're
cold
cold, apparently.
resistance now, or
No, I
just a fire weapon?
you can just hold a
Okay,
fire
yeah.
weapon.
Yeah,
Yes.
if you're wielding a fire weapon, your temperature will go up. The same way, if you're wielding an ice weapon, your temperature will go down. But if you're using the cold resistance, don't use your fire weapon.
Okay. I'm holding at the moment. I'm not.
Yeah, okay.
I'm using.
Yeah, you got the
I'm using
bombs.
bombs. Yeah.
You get the bangs.
Anyway, I start bombing.
So anyway,
Yeah.
start blasting.
Oh, these are no. No.
The big boys.
No. I'm sorry. I'm sick of these motherfucking bobkins in this motherfucking trial.
Mother Bobkins.
Mother bobkin trial. Hey, can you get me from here? Yes, you can. Yeah, I'm not gonna be using this then. I'll be just fucking fight me. Yeah, you can't even. Fuck you. As you can tell, I'm done with bobkins.
I
But they were so nice
completely
to you last
understand.
Pardon?
They were so nice to you last night.
I don't even
I'm
remember
with you, God.
Zach, when you watched the VOD.
I didn't get to the final trials. I lied. I was only in the middle ones.
No, so there was a helpful bobkin in the windy vent one. That was hilarious. He twisted himself all up.
That was the tensest pumpkin I've ever seen.
He twisted himself all up.
That was scary as fuck.
We've been doing this wrong the whole time. It's not dance sticks. We need the dance sword.
That was a boomerang, Zach.
I know. It was the scariest fucking boomerang around. He's like, it'll come back to me if I swing it around my head. And then you just hit him once and he turns into a freaking banana lounge. That was the most stressful bobkin
Oh.
you have ever fought.
Okay, there's a fireplace here. With a cooktop. I guess there's ingredients around, maybe.
Could be.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I'm sorry I interrupted Katie, but that was just so fucking scary.
How do you think I felt?
I understand.
How do you think I felt?
That
Stella!
was full on the child
Thank you
thing
so
of
much,
I'm
Stella,
gonna
for the
start swinging and if
sub.
you get hit, it's your fault. Stella Rose just subscribed?
Yeah.
Zella?
Hey, Zella.
Long time no see.
That tree is stuck.
Now come back to me.
How you been? We've missed you.
You came in at the right time, Zella. He's just swinging there, menacingly.
That's one long tree. I bet I'll get one stack of wood from it. Yep,
Could get to.
got one. How you been? How's life? You've been working hard. I know you've been working a lot.
Hello, person I've heard about but never met.
Surely
Yeah,
that'll
Zella,
work.
meet Katie. Katie, meet Zella. Zella was our first mod.
Hi. I have heard the story.
Yeah. Alright, you were
Oh,
sick.
that sucks.
You
There's a song
doing,
about
are you
that.
doing better?
Just
Bombs
stand
don't
close to
work,
it, you'll melt
sorry.
it.
I'm just
Stand
gonna
close.
I'm just gonna stand here and melt it.
If I stand here.
Where's
if I
Sunny?
just stand
Need
here.
Sunny for Zella's big return.
Close. C-A-I-T-Y, but I appreciate the effort.
You can just call her Mom, that works too.
I answer to that too, yeah.
Hey TT Typhon.
Thanks for that, Zach.
TTT
I just
Y
figured
phone.
it's worth it. That's not one I've heard. My phone.
Oh look, a bomb arrow. Where was that in the volcano?
It would have blown you to smithereens.
It would have
That's where it
been
was.
magnificent. Because I would have gone for the arrow in a panic, and you guys would be like, "No!" I'd be like, "What? No!" And then I would have just got off the chair and lay down on the
You're not
bed
wrong.
and just look at the stream, just in.
Just
You're
look,
not
no,
wrong.
you just stare at your roof, just freaking lying on your back, like this is where my life has led me.
And I'd be
All
like,
of my
just,
decisions have got me to this point.
yeah.
Oh, that
So
makes sense.
are you feeling better?
Ah, ah.
What?
Are you
I
okay?
was wondering why there was so many freaking bugs and mosquitoes in my room, and I realized I left my window open.
Oof.
And it's not. It's attracted to the light.
Feeling better though. I was hospital for a week, but I'm out. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Oh no.
Glad you're feeling better now, Zell. Oh, that reminds me, is our emote fucking improved yet?
You didn't check?
I'm
Every
checking
stream.
now.
You didn't check this morning?
No? I didn't really... I... Still waiting to be approved.
In time. In time.
In Time is a mediocre movie starring Justin Timberlake and fucking
Amanda
Matt
Seyfried
Bomer.
and Alex Pettifer.
Thanks, Katie.
I'm gonna stand here and just wait for this to.
It also
how goes
has
the FUP
Leonard
system?
from Big Bang
So the
Theory.
FUP system works when I remember to put FUPs.
Yeah, half the time you forget. It's
You guys,
So
you
how
guys
does the
should
FUP
all.
system work? Excellent question. That's a FUP.
Yeah. Here's the thing about that. You guys should also be calling me out on FUPs too.
we do.
I don't count them half the time.
Therefore,
'Cause
it's your fault.
Because sometimes you guys will just count me looking at something the wrong thing, and you guys count that as a FUP.
No, that's
FUP.
Katie's distraction counter.
That's
Oh,
my
right, that's
distraction
fair.
counter, yeah. That's,
yeah,
that's still existing, by the way.
So the
You've
entire
got two streams
time,
without a distraction counter, though, which is good
In
because
my
you've been doing
Can't
this the whole
really get
time.
distracted in the trials.
yeah.
Exactly.
So this entire playthrough of this game, I get distracted very easily.
Yep. My head is very sore
Yeah,
That's
she
all I'm
face
gonna
palms because she's silly like that.
all the time.
Because
you
she's
drive
silly
me
like
to
that.
it. You drive me to it.
No, you drive yourself to it.
I gave myself a headache last night when I face palmed at Ethan, so
I don't drive you anywhere. I don't have a license.
neither do I.
Nice.
I have a car. I own a car. I've owned a car for over a year. I pay rego and insurance on said car, yet I cannot drive it.
Don't get why you pay for this stuff when you can't drive it? I would have just waited until you can drive it.
Because my dad forced me to. He said if I was owning a car, then I had to pay for it.
Just wasting money. You're literally pissing money in the wind for a car you can't drive yet.
Yes.
Can't have a license.
Yes.
Like that's not teaching kid responsibility. That's just
My brother's had a car longer than me, and he hasn't been able to drive it. He was younger than me when he got sick.
that's not
That's
that is
depressing. Hey Google, play Take On Me.
that. That's not teaching a kid how to be responsible. That's just stupid.
We've discussed this in the past, Josh. It's not going to change any.
Oh, there's still moblins around? Bobkins?
Yes.
Huh, I thought I killed them all.
Not just the adults, the women and the children.
Not just the moblins, but the Bobkins and the Lazelfers too.
Dear God. I don't know why. Every time I fucking think of the quote of Obi-Wan saying, no, they travel in a straight, like, they travel in a straight path, so people can't count their numbers. In my head, I just get the Jurassic Park, they do travel in herds.
No, they, he said that stormtroopers travel, that the paths are too organized, too straight to be, sand people.
Yeah.
Not the exact quote. Depends what time it is in the game, right?
You can't call
What,
them
was how distracted he gets?
people.
Oh boy!
That's a big boy.
Oh, it's a white boy.
She's a big boy.
Clever girl.
Clever girl.
But it gave you its high
No
You
way.
were extremely like noped out of there. That was brilliant.
That was, I almost got hit.
Started
With
at the
that
bottom.
lag.
Now, yeah.
With the lag, I heard the reaction. I'm like, oh, something bad's happened. And then I saw it. I'm like, oh, nope.
You know what? I get it.
So
I get
anyway,
it
I
now.
started swinging.
So my keys in the ball and I started swinging. Oh no, I got stuck in a wall.
So
Oh,
I see
no.
this. So I see
Oh,
this
no.
twink walk up to my snow camp.
So I saw a link and I clicked it. He said ow.
So I saw this guy. I hit him into the stratosphere.
What if I
at
just
light speed. Now he's a
he throws
hyperlink.
pebbles? Or he throws pebbles.
Of course he does.
I mean, at least it's just pebbles.
Yeah. Oh no.
This might take a while.
I figured I had a shield ride because of a chaotic person that we love.
Josh.
You know what would be great in these trials?
She's gonna appear any moment. She's
It'd be
gonna
great in
appear
these
any
trials.
moment.
The Gerudo
Oh.
shield.
No.
I was
She'll
gonna
appear
say
any
the
moment.
Hylian shield, but yeah, same diff.
No, exactly.
The Highland Shield I don't care about.
But see, here's the
It's not
thing.
one of a kind thing. Like you can
I'm
get
Let's
it
not
again.
get-
much more
let's-
sentimental towards the Hylian shield.
Let's not get
No.
into this argument. So yeah, you finally
Not
figured out how to shield ride. Did you have fun? Did you make friends? Did you go on fun adventures? Did you bop?
Did you fuck your friends? Wait.
Okay,
All
so I just had
see-
an image of Link ground pounding just then, and it was hilarious.
See,
in my
Zach,
mind.
when you say "fuck your friends," all I can think of is Elton John and Kingsman going, "I'll fuck you up."
Can I get a ticket to your concert, please, honey? I'll give you backstage passes.
If you save the word, I'll give you backstage passes.
Which is the funniest fucking anal joke I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Your aim
So,
is terrible tonight.
so
Yeah,
So Galahad is gay. That's what I gleaned from Kingsman 2. In Kingsman 3, Galahad and Elton John be married. Because that's what happened with Eggsy and the princess.
Yeah, dude. I did not think that relationship was gonna lead to marriage.
So Kingsman is like a really good, a really good parody of spy movies, but like not in a.
I know, you've told
Yeah.
me.
Okay. So,
You keep telling me to watch it.
it's really good. But
Only
like
sporadic.
it plays on the. There's a few times where it plays on the James Bond joke, and you know how in every James Bond movie, thanks for hosting, Zell. In every James Bond movie, he gets with some girl, a Bond girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's a
so-
misogynist like that.
So in Kingsman 1, there's a princess who pretty much says, if you save me and the world, we'll have sex. And people got, and then in the next movie, they were married. She wasn't just a Bond girl. No, they had sex, but then they got and had a relationship afterwards.
Yeah, she was something like the Swedish princess or
Yeah.
something. And Eggsy's like, if I save the world, can I get a kiss? And she's like, please, if you save the world, I'll give you anal.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
I'll
Good two
eventually
movies.
get around to it.
Yeah. Actually, I was thinking about, like with Ruby and My Hero. What?
It's just occurred to me, I've seen more Kingsman movies than James Bond movies.
Only two Kingsman.
Yes, he is, Zella. And he's failing epically, I might add.
No,
This is a good
I'm doing
run.
better than
Don't
you.
say that.
I'm doing better than you, Katie.
I don't have the DLC, I can't prove myself.
Okay, fair.
You've got to pay for your merit. I can't get over that. That's really incredibly funny. But Zach, there's only two Kingsman movies. Yeah, I know.
I mean, let's be honest
I've
here.
only seen one James Bond movie in its entirety. I've seen
Same.
bits and pieces of other movies, but I haven't
Also,
seen.
Here's the thing with James
it was,
Bond. It hasn't
Oh
aged
no,
well.
sorry, I've seen two. I've seen Quantum Solace and I've seen Casino Royale.
Oh no. Okay, you've seen the best one, Casino Royale, but Quantum of Solace, I'm sorry.
nothing really
See,
engaging to it.
here's the funny
was-
thing. There's a Quantum of
It was
Solace
neither here nor
game.
there for me.
There's a Quantum of Solace game that is really good.
Yeah.
Half the levels are flashbacks to Casino Royale.
Yes, they are.
That's great.
Like it starts off with the ending of Casino where he's like at the manor and he shoots that guy and he just stands on the
Yeah.
steps and goes James Bond. Starts at that. Then it's just flashbacks the entire game of Casino Royale.
I'm sorry, I have to point out how beautiful and suffice that description was. You know that scene where he goes back to the mansion and kills that guy? And
He
says
doesn't-
Bond, James Bond? Yeah, no, he does the whole thing.
Look, it's been
believe you.
a decade. Wait, when did Casino
believe
Royale
you.
come
That
out? Like
is
2008?
exactly how that scene goes.
He's wearing a white T-shirt. He's wearing fucking chinos.
Fuck. The only reason I watched them was because my cousin forced me to watch them.
Being forced to watch shit is the worst thing.
I agree.
Well, it wasn't necessarily forced. It was like, oh, do you want to watch a movie? And I'm like, oh yeah, okay. He was like, okay, I'm
How
putting on
will
James
this
Bond. I'm
end?
like, all right, run. That's
do,
how
do,
it'll end.
do, do.
Run. Do. Wait, I have Moblin arms.
Yes, you do.
You have what?
I have Moblin
Goblin
arms.
arms. Run!
Oh. I'm so scared.
I am. I'm scared for my sanity.
That didn't
Wait, I
even
didn't have any
reach.
of that to begin with. Why am I
I'm
scared?
scared. I'm playing Final Fantasy 12 last night. How you liking Final Fantasy 12? I never actually played it, but I almost bought it for the PS2 the other day. It's $12 on eBay.
That's not bad.
Oh my god, what happened there? That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I got nothing, man.
That was great.
I
That
don't
was
know what
great.
happened there either, but it worked better.
I've been playing Final Fantasy 9 lately, and 10 remake, 7 remake. I'm just streaming that. Zach is procrastinating 9.
Listen, okay. Look. Oh, I said the thing.
You did say the thing.
You own 12 on PS2.
So yeah, I have Final Fantasy 9, and I do want to play it,
Yeah.
but like I can't really play it for like because it's a Final Fantasy and because like that's a long form RPG.
Funnily enough, the length of classic Final Fantasy games comes from the grinding.
Yeah.
Like it is still a very long game, but like it feels longer because you have to grind and do a lot of things just to be good.
But yeah, the big reason I'm putting it off is because Final Fantasy 9, from what I've played of it currently, is seemingly one of those full focus kind of games until like the grindy sections.
Yeah, it pretty much is.
So like, I need to be focusing on the reading. I want to listen to and appreciate the music. Like,
Yeah.
I want to be involved in the exploration and the gameplay.
Yeah.
And I can't do that if I'm watching YouTube videos. I can't do that on stream. I can't do that
I get that.
like just before dinner, after work. Like,
See, you're probably playing the second best version of the game. The best version being the PS1 version. I'll tell you why. There are no trophies.
there are no trophies on Switch, bud.
Yeah, I know. The Switch and the PS1 version don't have trophies. The PS4 version that I'm playing does, and I want to get trophies. And I have it on Switch as well. I have the PS1 version. I have it on disc for PS1. I picked the PS4 version knowing full well I would be hell-bent on getting at least as many trophies as I could before I finish the game.
Yeah.
Couldn't get past the doctor because of stupid things that fly. I haven't played 12 yet, so I don't know. I can't help you there, sorry.
There is another ice block, I think, somewhere.
I think it's just an air vent. Yeah, the giant one's an air vent, especially on like little mounds. I'm sorry, I can't help you out, Zell. So the so Zach and Katie, you know how a common thing that comes up is how many copies of this particular game I have?
Yes, we don't need you to go looking for things.
No, I found out what the game I have the most of.
How many copies?
Final Fantasy 7. And I have the original PS1 version, the digital PS1 version, the PS4 version, and the Switch version. And 7 remake.
Yeah. I found it interesting how we were talking about Skyrim the other day as a game you don't want more versions than you already have of.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be getting it on fucking PS5. I just know it. But yes, go on.
But yeah, like that was just like, wow, a game he doesn't want multiple copies of, one that he even traded in impressively.
Yeah, because I just didn't want it on
Sonny was
Switch.
super pissed at him.
What was I gonna do?
I mean, it's not
Send
it was
her-
getting to Sunny anyway.
What was I gonna do? Send her the copy? Unless she was paying for postage. Probably would have. It probably would
It'd be
cost cheaper than the game. But still, I literally opened up my Crisco box, I opened up the Switch, set it up, and then as it was updating, I went down to EB Games, traded in, and bought a case for it. I needed a case for it because I was going to PAX and like, no, not PAX. I was going to Achievement Hunter Live like in 2 weeks, and I needed a case for it. I only have Skyrim on the PS3 and the Switch. Hey, don't get any more. You don't need
I
it.
don't play Skyrim at all.
Only? I'm with
I
you,
don't have
Katie.
any
High
copies.
five. No Elder Scrolls for us.
Eh.
I felt it. It's all good. I got it.
I'll buy you a copy of Skyrim, both of you.
You know I
I
won't
mean,
play
yeah.
it.
You said you were gonna give me the Switch one, and I said
Damn it.
that's about the only way I'm ever gonna play
Damn it.
Skyrim is if someone actually gives
Damn
it
it.
to me.
I have
Yeah.
access to a game. Like both of my brothers have it.
Damn it.
Oh,
And yeah, I have
three of
I
my
have
brothers
played
have it.
Skyrim. I've played one
Damn it.
session of Skyrim.
There we
Oh.
go.
Just get closer.
No.
They stop.
I just want to say, it took because of the delay. It was after I killed him. You guys told me to stop.
No, this is exactly what I was saying with the case before.
it's the way
This isn't the first time, Joshua.
it hurts us.
Oh my
It
god!
hurts
Use my
us
full
so
name.
bad.
Use my full name. He's serious.
This isn't the first
Yeah.
time. Don't pretend that that
Yeah, I'm
was the
with
delay's
you.
fault.
No, I just want to say in this particular time, because of the delay, you guys said stop just as I killed it.
We heard you saying way before that point.
Yeah.
For fuck's
This
sake.
poor Moblin, he has no idea what's happening.
Do you want to know the thing that was
He's
going
agreed.
through our head? Was, oh god, don't tell me he's shooting that thing. Don't tell me he's shooting that thing.
A poor
a
Moblin.
big hot FFS.
Yes, please.
I mean, this makes up for it. Let's be honest here.
I mean,
No.
yeah, this is amusing.
Damn it, he's walking away. He picks up that.
We've just
He's assessing the situation.
the equivalent of the British.
He looked like he was going for that ice rod.
No.
And
He's
got
asse-
and got like Josh distracted.
Hardy ha. Josh distracted.
Yeah, let's go with that.
It must be boring coming into watching my streams when I'm doing shit like this. You know what? I could just ended it
distracted
out.
by anything.
I could just ended it out.
No
It must be
more than
boring coming into my
scrolling through your
streams.
70 healing material.
It's your fault and you know it.
Boys.
No. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
He's like, hey, there's the guy.
He's a
Oh,
lost
not
moblin.
again.
Lost Boys was a good movie.
It was.
One of my favorite vampire movies.
I know, Blade is pretty great.
Blade is pretty great.
It has fun with it. It was a rated R superhero movie made in the late 90s that had
Was it
fun.
rated R?
It was. Like every rated R superhero movie before that was like dark, brooding and shit. Like the Dolph Lundgren Punisher movie.
Rated R starts Friday.
Well, look, I love Van Helsing as
That wasn't rated R.
I thoroughly enjoyed Van Helsing.
it may not have been rated R, but we were talking about vampire movies, and
Oh yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed that movie. Why don't you climb, buddy?
Because there's a guy with a fire here and I want to fuck him up first. Or he will fuck me up. As we've learnt with me and Arrow people today.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, Van Helsing. The
Today.
first time I saw it was when I was 5 years old, and I loved it.
I'm
And
sorry
my
for
dad
that.
never let me watch it again
Oh.
until I was older, because he said
Okay.
that he shouldn't have let me watch it.
My mum didn't want me to watch
Oh.
Pirates of the Caribbean when I was a kid. Admittedly, it did
Sorry.
give me nightmares.
Sorry, it was when I was 7. It was after my mum had passed away, and I fell asleep on my dad's lap. And he kept the movie, like, he the movie. He put the movie on, and then he didn't realize I was awake, and so I watched the entire thing. And then he was like, "You was supposed to be asleep. You're not watching that."
So, my parents didn't let me watch the first Hulk movie, like the Ang Lee Eric Bana Hulk movie. They said because I was too young. I just think they just didn't want me to watch a shit movie.
Not gonna lie, I don't think Troy has that taste.
He didn't like it. He had the DVD. He didn't like it. So Zach found out my dad's name a couple of years ago, and he doesn't like it. Like he had he had a visceral reaction towards it.
Okay, would you like to hear my dad's name?
Go
My
ahead.
dad's
Is it
name
Glenn?
is Byron.
Oh,
Byron?
No, my uncle's name's Glenn. Yes. My uncle's name is Glenn, though, Josh.
See, Glenn is a happy name.
Actually, sorry, Glendon Carlton.
Less happy. But still fine.
My
that just makes me think of
wanted to name him
Langdon
Carl
Olga
initially, but it
from.
was just out of World War II. They're like, yeah, we shouldn't name him a German-sounding name, so we'll make it his middle name.
Good idea.
But yes,
So
no,
what
my
was
dad's
Byron?
name is Byron. Yeah, Byron.
That's another happy name. That's like, you know, the Bay, sunshine, happy.
He got bullied so badly.
No, you Link.
Byro.
Oh, like the
Byro.
pen.
Vic. Yep.
You. Okay, that's a stupid insult.
He
Calling someone
hated his name,
Definitely one of the
but
weaker
he loved
ones.
it.
like just calling you Bick is more creative. What?
I'm gonna have to do that now.
I was drinking!
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to do that right now.
I didn't think it was that funny.
Oh no, that was hilarious!
I'm gonna have to say that to my dad one day.
Shut
And
up,
then
you
pissing me
bitch.
off, he's like,
Come on, buddy, you can do it.
Oh, that's so much better than Byro.
I know.
Hey, you writing utensil. That's what Byro sounds like.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Sign a check for me? Ooh, scary.
Well, sign me up, you little bick.
But funnily enough, he became a bank officer.
What are you gonna do? Open a bank account for me? Ooh, scary.
I'd like to make a withdrawal. Dur.
And then after that, he owned a post office.
Nice. And he hasn't left since.
Yes, he has.
Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, there's 6 of us. Count again. I'm up to the Power Rangers, Josh.
Oh yeah, in XD.
It's so good.
Hey Zella. Do you remember Coliseum?
Don't stop.
Do you remember
Okay,
my
here's the
troubles with Coliseum?
You guys really need to stop bringing it up if it brings you this much trauma.
It brings me trauma. It brings Zach laughter.
I still can't get past the dead body we found in the alley. That still haunts me. You
Remember-
found a trainer ID card back there.
Another question, Zella. Do you remember how happy and ecstatic I was the moment we started XD? Then how beaten down I was the moment I had to step back into Pyrite Town?
I just miss the magical girls.
Magical girls? What?
Yeah, there was a certain trainer class in Coliseum that was like really cute.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yep.
That was the best thing about it.
I think they were like magicians, but yeah, they were so freaking cute and adorable to look at, and they weren't in XD. Like all you had
Yeah.
was Razzle and Dazzle at the Krabby
I mean, look. They took out the best thing of Coliseum to make a really good game, so you know what? I'm okay with that.
In the laws of alchemy, we believe in equivalent exchange.
Hey, come at me! Come at me, takes a wide berth. Oh, okay, he's a smart cookie.
Yeah, because he knows that he's only got a little bit of health left.
I'd also like to clarify for Katie that I personally haven't played Colosseum, so
It was
by
just-
all means, I technically cannot judge on the quality of the gameplay.
You were
See,
there
here's the
with
thing,
me.
I love Colosseum. I love Colosseum.
But yes, for how good Colosseum can or is, XD undisputably made good quality of life changes.
Like, I mean, you can actually level up without going through, without trading a testicle.
The one I think of is Shadow Pokemon have more than one attack.
Yeah.
Mind you, the idea is to not use Shadow Pokemon all that much.
Well, the thing is, they made Shadow Pokemon viable because they realized that you'll have mostly a party of Shadow Pokemon. And on top of that, they made it easier for you to purify, like get the Shadow meter down. And you could do things in the battle to help bring it down, and it just made life easier. Like, I will make, like, okay, I hate Colosseum. I will very happily admit that I do ham it up a little bit, like I do with Assassin's Creed 3. Assassin's Creed 3 at this point is just an extended in-joke between me and Esther. Colosseum, everyone...
You hate your experience of Colosseum,
Yeah.
not the game itself.
Yeah. And I never want you to feel like... I don't want anyone to feel like I'm bagging them out for liking a game that I don't like.
Unless it's Metal Gear Survive, as we
Unless it's
talked
Metal Gear
about earlier.
Solid Vibe, because... What the fuck was that? And that was cool. Oh, there's a bomb over there. So, I didn't realize I had a bomb already out, and I went to use it, and Link just, like, put his palm on the log.
I was just as confused as you. I'm like, why is the screen shaking?
He's blowing up the world. He found the reserve of all the Sheikah bombs, Sheikah slate bombs.
Random Frost Talus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You gonna pick up the arrows you missed, bud?
Yeah, I'm picking them up. I'm sorry. Not. Look, I tried to hit him. That's all I'm gonna say.
The Wizrobe.
I didn't hit him. I did not. I didn't hit him. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Moblin.
How's your sex life?
You're my favorite customer.
I was talking about the group of 5 arrows that was sitting on the ground that you just walked right over, but you know.
I
Not the ones that you-
Oh, Frost Talus time! Woo. Oh, Josh, okay, before you start this, do you remember how to do that permanent on trick with your fire weapon?
Yes.
Because that'd probably help.
It would. Okay, now equip my meteor rod.
And see if it works by dropping a bundle of wood on it.
Yep. There was a reason we collected wood. Damn it. I'll pick it up with the game update.
No.
No,
The
didn't
timing
work.
is a bit weird sometimes.
Yeah.
You gotta get it really early on in the attack.
Damn. Just not getting it.
Unfortunately, the spear's not optimal for this, but I'm sure you can do it.
He does have a frost blade as well, doesn't he?
But yeah,
then, sorry,
we need the fire.
The fire
for
blade. No, I meant fire blade.
No, he has the meteor rod.
That's right. Yeah. Sorry,
Which
I zoned out.
I don't think works the same.
Damn it. Okay, how can I even test if it works with other weapons? Like,
I don't. With lightning, you can drop metal things on it
yeah.
to see if it works. With ice, it's like you have to test it on a body. And yeah, the swords are much easier than the spears.
Yeah. Yep, it's definitely, you can definitely still do it.
Yeah, so like, as soon as you press Y pause, like, don't even
Yeah.
wait for the animation.
Okay, let's try it again. Didn't want to set you on fire, but sure, why not? Wrong button, but okay.
Okay. Oh, look at that ring fit.
I think it worked. I think it worked. It didn't. I think it worked.
It looks like it might have worked.
Drop you there, just so you're there. Fucking fuck. Didn't work.
This might just be too hard to do with this spear.
That's okay, that's the timing. Okay, I'm in the middle of the starting animation of doing it.
That might be too early, I don't know.
I don't know how to test it with fucking
Yeah.
fire. Like that's just
No, the wooden bundle is the way to test it with fire.
Hey Maninator, what's up? Maninator 12.
Hi.
Hello, yes, I'm the Maninator.
Excuse him.
Well, what's the optimal point to do this? What's the optimal point of the animation to do this?
I don't know if this is. It might, like, it. I reckon it's while there's, like, flame in the air, but.
I've done that. That's when I've been mostly doing it.
Yeah, I know. I think the spear just moves too fast.
Yeah, probably right. Wait, can arrows react to it? Would arrows react to it?
Yes. Yeah. If you held an arrow, it should light. Because you can do that on a normal flame.
Nope. Happy Star. Hi Star. Happy weekend to you too.
Hey,
I'm
Sal.
trying to
What do we
do
do?
the elemental weapon glitch so I can not die from this fucking talus.
You might just have to fight it, but
Yeah, you're probably right.
we're currently in the trial of the sword.
Yeah.
I was trying to
Ding,
upgrade
ding.
his master sword.
Yeah. Ding ding ding. What are you? Ah, ding. Yep.
Oh,
Well.
at least you have a spear, so you can keep your distance when you flame
And the
on that
meteor
bastard.
and the meteor rod too.
Yes, that will be helpful.
I might just waste the meteor rod for this, honestly, because I feel like the spear will be more useful to me.
This is definitely the optimal spot to use the meteor rod.
Yeah, I have 26.
It is
No.
almost 1 a.m. here still.
I'm not really that tired.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
It's not that we're tired, it's that Josh is over this. He's
I'm
been
over
doing
this
for
trial.
almost 2 full streams.
We're in the final trials currently. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, we're in the final trials currently, and we're on the
We're
second.
in the finals
last
for the Double Dutch
section.
tournament.
And so, Josh is sick of this.
Wow,
He's
all
been
that
doing this
prep
for
for
2.5
nothing.
trials now.
I didn't
All that
realize
prep
we
for
had a stone
almost
smasher.
nothing.
Well, that's
That
why you
was-
got the Stone Smasher.
That
Thanks for
was
the follow,
incredibly
Maninator.
moment.
I know. I was, you know.
If you guys would let me, if you guys would let me get
Oh,
a
I
word
see,
in
that makes
edgewise,
sense. I never
I
completed
would
this
have
because it
told
was too
you that you had a
frustrating.
Stone Smasher.
I knew I had a Stone Smasher, I just forgot. Because notice how I immediately went to it? when I was up top of it.
Yeah, because it was in your sight finally.
Yeah. See, okay, so
Look for buried chests. With your
yeah, I am.
magnesis.
Yeah. So this would be the next safe room, wouldn't it? Coming up.
You have to fight a Lionel first.
Fuck. Okay.
But
Okay.
ancient arrow, dude.
I
You
do.
just have to hit it with an ancient arrow.
That's it.
That's it.
And it's dead.
It's dead. A
You
single
fucking
ancient
with
arrow. No,
You fuck. Like, I'm
No.
guessing a crit.
not even a crit. It will disappear from existence. You don't get rewards if you kill a normal enemy with an ancient arrow. So if you kill a Lionel with an ancient arrow standard, you don't get its guts. You don't
That's
get its.
fine.
filth,
I'm in
you
the.
don't get its gore.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's absolutely fine here. There is a lot of guardians in later sections, like a lot of guardians.
I haven't used a
like,
single ancient arrow yet.
like-
I have 6.
Yeah, and you can find more in
Wow.
hidden chests in these areas. Yeah, it's
Wow.
just dead. Full cheap. Done.
Why do you use that? Oh.
The exchange there are enough guardians are different. You have to hit them in the eye with the ancient arrow to get that
Yeah.
insta kill. Whereas any other enemy is just hit them somewhere on their person.
That's incredible.
Bold
Yeah.
of you to
You know
assume
what,
that
Zach?
they identify as people.
Zach, you know something? I'm glad you never told me this till now, because I would have exploited the hell out of that on a fucking bobkin.
Here's the thing,
I
honey,
would've-
I have told you before.
I would have
It's
done it
just
on the
become most
Octorok.
important now.
I would have done it on the Octorok. And any Octorok. Today he learned. I did learn. You know what? That's worth 1 negative fup. I learned something today.
No, it's not.
That's 1
You
I'll
negative
allow
fup.
it.
I won't.
I veto Katie.
You know
No,
what?
you don't, because
I
you've
have
said
veto
this
already.
many times before.
Hey guys. I veto both
It's
of
done.
you.
Done.
As founder of Nut House, I veto both
I'm
of you.
out. Bye.
Katie, come back, bro. Okay, it's back.
How many shares do you have in this company, Katie?
You know what? That's 1 fup for Katie trying to leave.
Almost forcing Katie to leave.
Yeah.
Yep.
Perfectly balanced, like all things should be.
No, I don't think you can take
See,
fups.
that's my point, Zella. That's my point, Zella. You can't
Well, I
take
thought
fucks
you-
off.
So I thought you loved Zach and I more than Katie.
I'm sorry, I was really enjoying that chest just now.
What
You
do
were really
mean?
trying to pull it out of the snow. You're like, oh, my looking.
I didn't even realize I had magnesis on.
Okay, it looked like you were trying to pull it out of the snow.
No. I didn't use any healing items that entire level.
Nice.
I still have all my fairies.
Sneak.
And there's
this
3
through
more
fair.
here.
Yeah. You're in a good
Sneak,
spot.
boy.
Prepare for trouble.
Yeah, I've taken
Make it
notice of it.
double.
I've acknowledged it. And we all know what happens when I acknowledge me doing good.
Shit, oh no.
A fup is a fuck.
Wait. I do have a command. If you type in the FUP command, exclamation mark FUP, S, FUPs will appear.
Fups.
Damn it. I hit it early. Hey, there we go. I didn't know that. That's nice.
I do need to put a command list down the bottom in the panels. Roll broadsword. I need to get rid of some weapons. I do have some new. Zella, you're here. You're here. We can use your new command.
Zell's got a new command.
Yes.
Yep.
Give me a second.
Josh changed it when he gave me my commands.
Shows how much I pay attention.
You never pay attention. Fuck is the command? Custom commands. There it is. Okay.
He was in a video chat with me and Esther when he changed them.
Okay. So Zella, type in exclamation mark Zella. Just exclamation mark Zella.
Excuse me.
There you go.
That's adorable.
I still need a good command. I've only just got boys.
Well, look.
Do you know what they say about that?
I'm a terrible human being, so you can only think negative things about me.
No, you said that about yourself. We just call you mother.
But mother, I love him.
Don't bring up
Mother knows
Asdif.
best.
Don't bring Asdif into this, Zach. I wasn't prepared.
Damn it.
So for that command, it has to be read in my voice, in my disapproving mother voice.
Boys.
It can't be read as
Boys.
boys!
No, it's boys. And the only reason I was given that command is because it happens at least once a stream.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Ooh, a hearty bass.
It actually, hey, it happened last night, the last stream, Zach, when you weren't in it, but it was directed at Ethan and Josh.
What was happening in that? Like, what happened there? I can't forgot.
I can't remember, but I did use it. It was directed at you and Ethan.
I know, some problem.
Because Ethan doesn't talk to me.
Stupid history shit.
Whenever Ethan is in the chat, he talks to you specifically about work. I'm not complaining, I'm just like,
No,
you don't even say hi to me, Ethan.
You guys were talking about games or something.
Okay,
I will go back and search for it if I have to.
go for it. A lot
Not
of times
right now, but I
he
will.
comes in and just talks to you. I'm like, I could at least get a hi, Ethan. That'd be nice.
He does! He says
Did
hi,
not last
guys!
time. Did not last
Yes,
time.
he did. He said
He did
hi,
not.
guys!
He did not.
Yes, he did.
Well, I played Fall Guys.
Did you?
No. I played it the
didn't
other
think
day
so.
myself. I absolutely fucked myself and some guy in Fall Guys. Like, he didn't even do anything to me. Like, that game just brings up the worst in people. I just saw him, I was like, I'm going to grab you. And not let
And
you
I'm
move.
never going to let you go.
Then he grabbed me, and I got a trophy because we hugged. And then we got eliminated.
Hold me, Jack.
Hold me, Annie, like you did on Naboo.
Oh,
There's-
I couldn't even say that with a straight face!
There are some
wasn't bad.
there are some janky lines in the prequels.
I couldn't even say that with a straight face!
Anakin, Obi-Wan said he saw you murdering younglings. I don't know, I was in the med bay. Obi-Wan seemed sus.
Hold me, Annie.
Hold me,
What about
He said, Naboo.
what about that very out of place? Why are you looking at me? You're so beautiful. So you're blinded by love?
Oh boy.
Oh,
Okay,
you're a funny little child. I'm gonna marry. I'm gonna give you a kid and then kill you.
What? What? I need you desperately to clarify the context on that, please.
It's Baby Annie.
Baby
Okay.
Anakin!
Short
Okay.
stack.
Okay. Yep.
You're a funny
Okay.
little kid.
Oh,
Are
okay,
you
yep,
an
yep.
angel?
Ugh.
Okay, look, one
I
day
liked
in the
Phantom
future
Menace.
when we're elderly, I want them to remake the prequel and make them good.
Here's the thing. Here's the
I don't
thing.
want that. I like
I
the way they-
wholeheartedly will say and I don't care if I get hate for this. The Phantom
Oh, I
Menace
love them.
is a good Star Wars movie.
Oh, I agree. I'm just saying that I want
Attack of
better
the
chemistry
Clones
between Anakin and
Is
Padme.
horrendous. Attack of the Clones is horrendous.
But what spawned out of it, the Clone Wars was great.
The Clone Wars series is amazing.
that's
Revenge of the Sith. It just needed good. It just needed better writing, and it would have been the best
Yes.
of the prequels. Actually, no, I would say it is the best of the prequels because it did have way better writing than Attack of the Clones, and better acting than Attack of the Clones. But yeah, Phantom Menace isn't as bad as people think. It just
Oh,
it
no,
was
I
just
love
the
Phantom.
start of the downward spiral.
Hey, Annie, it's me, Watto! Hold me, Annie, like we did on Tatooine!
So that scene in Attack of the Clones always perplexes me because, like, Annie, little boy I had enslaved his entire childhood. Annie, I'm so glad to see you. Like,
I's the boy
Anakin
that
has
lived.
PTSD.
Ah.
There's an entire episode about Anakin's PTSD and hatred for slavers, but he goes and gives Watto a hug like he's an old friend.
I mean, it's a formative memory. Like, I can kind of understand it.
Yeah,
Like,
but
what
like,
okay, whatever you say, Watto really didn't treat Anakin badly.
He didn't treat his mother good, though.
He didn't treat his mother well, no. But he didn't treat Anakin badly.
okay, I
What?
can see,
You're gonna
I can
look
see
bad about me
that.
after I gave you my blue milk?
I can see that. You did a good voice of Watto Zach. Zach, you did a good voice of Watto Zach.
Hey, you know it.
Okay, let's go. You know what? I need my lucky leaf.
No, you don't.
No, I do.
No.
I need. I'll get. You know what? I'll get rid of my royal guard sword. That's how confident I am with the leaf.
2 floors later. Oh god, I've only got a leaf left! Why did I do this to myself?
You know what, Zach? That would be the best outcome.
Optimal.
Okay, there's a stationary.
Yeah,
There's a
that'd be optimal
stationary. There's a
outcome.
stationary. This isn't gonna be good. There's a stationary. There's a stationary. There's a.
Yeah, 6 stationaries.
Boop, boop! Boop,
Boop,
snoot,
snoot.
boop, snoot. Boop, snoot.
Oh god. Oh god. This is Anxiety the game. And Link's prepared with his leaf while you're contemplating. He looks so ready. And you look not.
He looks overly confident with that leaf. Yes,
Evie, help me. Evie, comfort me. Hold me, Evie, like we did on Tatooine.
I wasn't prepared. I wasn't ready for that.
Like you're not ready for the 6 Guardians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boop the snoot. Boop the snoot.
I will. Just give me a second. I'm just equipping this. Are there any more Taluses, Zach? Just tell me. Are there any more Taluses?
No,
Don't
no
alert.
more
Okay,
Taluses.
good. I'm equipping the Stone Smasher. I'm equipping from this menu normal arrows.
Good. Good idea. You
Where
need
do I
every ancient arrow you can get.
Where do I start?
Oh boy, it's a smorgasbord of danger.
Walk right in the middle.
Jeez. God, do anything but take that advice.
I wasn't
Oh.
being serious.
Okay, I thought he had to activate them first. Well, that one went down easy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I
if you
don't
persist
see-
with that, it'll be fine.
I don't see the other ones going down as easy. I felt like that once one activated, they'll all activate.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought
But-
it wasn't activating even when you hit it and you had to like
In
stand in the
saying
middle.
that, why is that one the one activating?
I don't know, right?
Maybe they're on timer, I don't know. It hasn't spotted you yet. You can just stay behind this one.
And I can't get this one. No, I'm thumping the snoot. I'm thumping the snoot button.
The boot button is just the cutest facepalm. Like, what else is it?
I'll stand behind this tree until it doesn't see me.
Now, tree, protect. Hold me, tree.
Like you did on the boot. Help,
Oh, this is gonna be a thing, and I love it.
help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope.
So I did a funny thing for once. Yay!
Thank you, Katie. You've brought happiness into my life.
Thank you, Katie, you're my only hope. You weren't ready for Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Don't say it.
My brain was saying, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. But I said it.
But my body was saying, say it.
My mind's telling me no. But my body. That's all.
So is this the thing you were talking about? Like, you just have a bunch of stationary guardians?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I
I'm
was
so
under the
confused as
impression
to
they
why
were,
this one woke up.
Yeah, no, I'm confused. And then went back to sleep once you get to him. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Um,
So anyway, I started blasting. So anyway, I started blasting.
oh my god, that would Snapper. What hit me?
No, that one was just Danny DeVito.
Can I offer you a guardian egg in these trying times?
So anyway, I started blasting.
Waiting for Katie to say, make it a plushie.
Yes, make it a plushie.
Oh, I wasn't.
Oh, now that
wasn't
one's
ready.
awake.
I just. I didn't expect.
Like all of the heads move like really slowly, and even when they're glitching, it's like ooh, and that one's just like what?
Have you guys ever experienced that?
I've never seen a guardian.
Admittedly, I have. I've been expecting it like more often when you shoot their eyes. But no, that was incredibly hilarious. That's the kind of reaction you get when you hear the sound of glass shattering in the other room and you own a cat. What was that?
When my dog has been too quiet for too long, and then all of a sudden there's a sound. Susie.
Something sus.
When you have kids, I hear
Especially
nothing.
when you've
I hear
got-
nothing.
Yes.
Nothing makes you happier than the sound of a baby's laughter, unless it's 3 a.m. and you don't have a child.
Okay, so Zach, Josh knows this story, Zach, but
I'm
for my
scared.
21st birthday, I got given a Build-A-Bear
I was
from
not
my auntie and
expecting
my
that.
goddaughter. And so I got my goddaughter help me like build the Build-A-Bear, and like she picked out the outfit and all that with very cuteness. Because the story about that is my goddaughter, obviously my auntie's daughter, but there's the same age difference between me and my auntie as there is between my auntie and her daughter.
Yeah.
So it's like a cute little. My auntie wanted me to be what she was to me for Geordie, her daughter, which is great. So that's beside the point anyway. The Build-A-Bear was made, and then they convinced me to get a recording in it. Geordie was 2 at the time.
Yeah.
So this Build-A-Bear
Oh,
had
hello.
a recording of Geordie going, "I love you, Katie," in this adorable little 2-year-old voice.
I think I have heard
it
this
was-
story actually.
It was sitting on my bed. I rolled over in the middle of the night, hit the paw. "I love you, Katie."
Yeah.
Nope.
So this room just has one stalker, Josh.
Yeah.
I believe you can handle it, but if at any point you don't, 1 guardian arrow to the eye.
Yeah. How many floors are left?
I think you can do it. I think you can do
This
it.
is the 20th,
Like,
I believe.
look, I have plenty of
23
shit to
in
keep
total.
me healthy. I
And
know
you do
my
have
luck.
you do have a lot of fairies now.
Yeah.
I would,
You've
I
got
would,
5 fairies.
I think it would be safer to deal with this one and save your guardian arrows for later.
Yeah. So how many floors do
I
I have
don't know
left?
what your you're facing, so I would listen to Zach.
A Stalker Guardian.
It's just a single stalker, so a single spider boy. And yeah, there's
Hello.
plenty of places to duck around him in this one.
I don't have a weapon equipped.
Oh, that was silly.
Yep. Well, look at me.
Try and get the legs out from underneath him.
I am.
Yeah, he's doing that. He's got the download.
Fuck you. And you know what you were doing? I still went to correct you.
What?
You meant low.
I'm
You got the low down, but you said you got the download.
Oh, no, okay, so that's a thing you say when you figure out how your opponent moves.
Okay.
I got the download.
He now doesn't know where I am. What happened to me? How could this happen to me?
Well, I feel like prime
the
footage.
Boop the snoot.
I will. You know what? I will. Hey, buddy, you want your burp snooted? Want your burp snooted?
Just snoot boop.
You are running dangerously
Snooted.
low on weapons.
Boop the snoot. Boop the snoot. Boop the snoot. Boop the snoot. Boop the snoot.
Boop.
Okay.
Boop the snoot. I'm running dangerously on weapons, but like, the weapons I have are quality weapons.
Yeah.
No, Zach, I am not running low on weapons.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you've got lots, but yeah. And there are no chests in this room, just arrows to find.
Why did
Crates
you
and
equip
boxes.
the Why did
I
you
probably
equip
didn't
the
mean to.
I thought you equipped the leaf on purpose.
I didn't. I was just going through them for your enjoyment. So
Wow, it's
there's
just
arrows.
habit. Oh my god.
Now, Zach, that's the thing. The Korok leaf is the strongest thing.
Korok leaf is my safe space.
It is. That allows me to blow a lot of Zalthos at once.
This fountain looks like the one in the middle of
Yeah.
Hyrule Bridge.
Well, see, I looked at it. I was like, "Is that? No, it's not a monster." Okay, let's look around. Let's survey the surroundings. There's a horse.
God,
There's other
imagine if
horses
they
here.
just had a fountain monster in this area and nowhere else in the game.
I'm now convinced that there's a fountain monster later on.
Well,
Neither confirm nor deny.
I didn't
this
say that.
looks like there would be a Korok here.
I mean,
that
it
would
does.
be the meanest spot to put a Korok.
Okay, so like, I'm now gonna go back to the fountain and see if there's a Korok in the middle of the fountain later.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
I
Is
wouldn't
there
be
one?
surprised if there is.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Now I'm convinced that there isn't. I'm not gonna go there now.
Cool.
So
That's awesome.
did you end up looking at the Snapchat video that I sent you of my sister,
No,
Josh?
because I've been streaming.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what have you got to deal with next? Floor 21.
Link is this dungeon is now finally old enough to drink.
Skywatcher. Okay, you've got one Skywatcher to deal with.
Oh yeah, okay.
So that's
I am at a walkthrough at this point because you are too close.
Yeah.
Like
That's
I just want to know what's next.
I get you. Like I could look. I'm decent at timing the lasers, but I'm too worried they'll fuck up.
Okay, so if you can get to the top of that tower, there's bomb arrows. If you shoot bomb arrows at his propellers, he will fall down.
Cool. And if I can you destroy the propellers?
Yeah, that'll destroy them.
Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Good shit.
I didn't work out, and he spotted me. Come on, get up there, Link. Get up there, Link. Get up there, Link. Get up there, Link. he was aiming at nothing, and he what he did is he edged himself too much.
I can't take that word seriously.
I mean, I was meaning it in the exact sense you were thinking it.
Okay.
His propellers aren't. It
Okay.
isn't working.
Maybe I was thinking of ancient arrows.
All good. All good, buddy. It's all good. I mean, should I just go for the deflex? Like,
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
Don't have enough.
If you-
I just don't have an. Okay,
don't have a
I'll
lot.
equip. Okay, look, shields will protect me. Like, I have strong shields. They'll protect me from at least one blast each. Except for this Boko
Yeah.
shield, but still. I'll just go with the roll
I mean,
shield,
yeah,
straight up.
This one's. Yeah.
Okay, let's just go for it. I have fairies. I'll eat some smaller foods just to fill up my health a little bit.
Yeah, good idea.
Because really, smaller foods won't really help me when I'm low on health anyway. I've got a bunch of high healths. Okay. I'll just equip. Does it lock on? Wow, there we go. Okay. Shield out. Okay. Ow! That didn't help. That shield didn't help me at all.
You parried too early. Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. Should I just go for the ancient?
No. You should
No?
try parrying closer to him if you can.
Okay.
You were a tad far away. That was your
Should I cover
problem.
my eyes? That helped me last time I did one of
No.
these.
No, God, no. Jesus Christ, no. I
Don't
understand.
give me heart
but no.
palpitations, please.
Buddy, I'm standing right here. I'll boop your snoot. Shield out, shield out. Okay. I had the deflect sound out and everything. It didn't do it.
Oh shit! What happened? I don't know what happened, but it worked. But
It's
I don't know,
long haul.
something
I
with
have
the
to.
terrain. That was really
I'll
weird.
try from up top. I'll try from up top.
Yeah.
There was no charge there. These ones are alpha blood.
Oh, that was this. It did the same thing as that reaction one. You hit it and it went what?
Can you land on top of them?
Not for long.
I wouldn't.
This one's being incredibly uncooperative. How many arrows do you have?
28. 27.
That's not a lot.
No.
No.
And just for normal damage, just won't be doing. Fucking hell. There we go. For normal damage, it's not doing much.
Did you fall down?
No, it shot through.
Laser went right up your snoot.
Wait. He was aiming at me. I was going to try and deflect.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
Whoa, we're not there yet. Whoa. Link's in trouble.
Slightly terrified.
You're definitely too far down his health bar to justify an ancient arrow at this point.
Yeah.
But you're running so low on other resources.
Chat got any ideas?
I think you should try with the shield deflection again. Just once more. At least.
Need his attention.
Oh, this is so nerve-wracking.
Look at me.
Valencia's
Give me your
getting the
attention,
life
Sam.
squeezed out of her.
Stop. Okay, he's not. 18
you've gotta be
arrows
down.
left.
You've got to be down on the floor. He's not reacting to you on top of the towers.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Come on, buddy. Look at me. Look, he's not even looking at me. Why don't you look at me during? anymore. You're not even looking at him, Link. Why aren't you looking at him during? There's one fairy used. Get up and move, get up and move, get up and move, get up and move. Duck and weave, duck and weave.
Serpentine, serpentine.
Serpentining does not work on Guardians.
Josh.
I got a deflect on. Okay, cool. It can be done. Thanks, fairy! Get up, get up. Roll shield broke. Roll shield broke. Okay. That did no damage! That did no damage! What the frick? Okay, I'm just gonna finish him off with bomb arrows up top. He's on low enough health I can do that. I'm just... He took no damage from that second beam. That second beam should have killed him.
My vision is that bad that I can't actually see the health
Yes,
gauge.
it's fine.
So
All good.
Okay, I'm
I'm
back.
just panicking.
So
Are
I
you
got...
still on the same one?
I got one.
You can eat your ice. Yeah, eat your ice and you're sneaky.
Yeah, I got one deflect on him. I got a second deflect that just didn't register to him. Like, it hit him. He took no damage. I'm just gonna finish off with the bomb arrows up top.
You could probably like fly over to him and whack him.
Fly over to him and drop a bomb on him?
No, that will do pittance.
Okay.
Done.
Good. Okay.
I'm not even happy about that. That was bullshit.
There are some arrows in those crates.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're definitely going to want to use at least 2 ancient arrows in this next room.
What am I up against this next room?
Skywatcher, Stalker, and a turret.
Oof, okay.
I would suggest using your ancient arrows on the Skywatcher and the Stalker.
Yeah, definitely after
Just
this
get them out of the way.
fucking...
Because you can just maneuver around the turret.
Yeah. Especially after that bullshit with that Skywatcher.
Yeah, you don't want to deal with any other Skywatchers.
No. Okay. How many ancient arrows do I have left? 5.
You need to save at least 1 for the Lionel in the last room. Like, that is imperative.
Okay.
You don't want to be dealing with a Lionel.
What type of Lionel is it?
Now.
It's a silver, I think.
Yeah, where's this Stalker? I'll deal with the Stalker first. Or,
Yeah, just stay
actually,
out of view of the turret.
I can get
Stay
him
out
to
of
focus
view.
on me first. Even Zella's focused. Like, Zella's
I'm
invested.
terrified. I am clutching my plushies for dear life right now.
If I can get this one just to focus me and be hovering in front of me, I can get the aim on him. Okay, that was
He's
dealt
getting the
with.
beam.
That's the Stalkies. He's seen me now. He's coming over.
That's good.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Wanna be friends? I don't.
Perfect, okay. Now you should be able to deal with the turret by yourself.
I'm taking off the Asian arrows so I get a stupid shot
Good
on.
idea.
Oh, he's up
Yeah,
there. Okay.
Yeah.
No, listen here. I'm gonna get a drink of water before I do anything else. Okay. Ooh, a chest. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Royal bow. Thank you.
There's also a royal shield in this
Oh.
room, but it can wait. Ooh, he's up there. Okay.
He's up there, menacingly. I'll just do a slow climb because I'm gonna maneuver around in the climb, get behind him.
Yeah.
If I have any more like swingy weapons, spinny weapons, I can do a crit and then just spin his health down.
Yeah, two-handed.
Yeah. Well, you can't really say two-handed because spears are two-handed and they're just stabbies.
Yeah, spears are spears. Those are different.
Spinnies, okay, Zach. Spinnies and
Yeah,
stabbers.
no, I know exactly what you mean
Spinnies
by
and
spinnies.
stabbers. Spinnies
Yeah.
and stabbers,
See, here's
okay?
the thing. Here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
The Bobkins use the spears as spinnies. And it pisses me off.
Bobkins will use
Because you
anything
can't
as a
use them.
spinny.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because you can't use them as a spinny.
Okay, so your axe is a spinny.
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, come on, look at me again. Won't do much damage, that's my thing. I'll do some.
Doesn't
I have-
matter. Your ice blade is also a spinny.
Is. I won't have any more use for it, too.
There is another turret in the next room.
That's doing fuck all damage.
That's a shame.
Just do normal axe. I'll get rid of this axe.
Yeah.
Oh, just know it. You can have some fun.
Remember that hitting the body is zapping.
Hit the snoot. Poop the snoot. What will happen first? No, I'm not gonna even test that. Damn, arrow! Oh! The axe animation was just taking too long to get out of. Almost
Yeah.
got-
You didn't cancel that animation, you went for the black
Yeah.
accidentally.
Okay.
And you double axe.
How many
Okay.
rooms do I have left?
One more.
And that's the Lionel?
There's a Lionel, a turret, and a herd of goblins on horses that are really annoying to deal with. You want to shoot as many of them off the horses as you can. You can also stasis them off the horses, which is hilarious. It's very
Is there
Looney
any
Tunes.
high points? Like high ledges? Like high
Where
areas?
the turret is?
I can sneak to the turret, Agent Arrow the turret, Agent Arrow the Lionel, and then just pick off the Bobkins.
Yeah.
That is my plan. I have 3 tries to get it done.
I think it's interesting that you suggest you can sneak. Because you could in all these last rooms.
And
It's not gonna be the case for this next one,
okay.
unfortunately.
Everything.
Then
I have a feeling everything's going to be all out in the open. There's not going to be much hiding places.
what will probably happen is the Lionel will eventually come over. I can get him with an Agent Arrow. I can kill the Lionel instantly with an Agent Arrow. He's done.
Yeah.
Then I can maneuver around the Bobkins. I can steal a Bobkin's horse and get over to the Guardian. As quick
You
as
have to
possible.
be
Yeah,
very
but
careful with
Bobkin-
the goblins. They are gonna do a lot of damage.
Bobkins
I
on
have
horses have been your
3
downfall
tries.
tonight, remember?
I have 3
I'm-
tries.
I'm glad to hear it. Do you have any hearty meals?
Yes,
or are you out
I
of it?
have 3 hearty meals and a bunch of other smaller meals that do a few hearts. So like, really, I have 3 tries of full health. Like from like 3 lives. I have 3 lives.
Yeah.
How many fairies have you got left?
2. So I have 3 lives. Where is the teleporter pad?
I
Guys.
don't know.
I'm
Off the top
confident.
where
I'm
the turret
confident in
was?
this.
As am I. I'm also.
I got a bomb ready, so I can chuck a bomb disperse the Bobkins for a little bit.
Bomb is not the way to do it. You want arrows before you want bombs. You hit the horse or you hit the bokoblin. You don't want to be waiting for bombs with the threat of blowing yourself up. Just whistle to get everyone's attention.
Ouch. That's not what I wanted.
Okay.
Oh fuck!
Line is dead.
Okay. Good. That's the biggest problem. Now get to that turret.
I'm getting there. Ouch. Okay, do a quick lap to regain stamina. Hey buddy, how you doing?
Okay. Perfect.
Look at me during. Look at me during. Look me in the eyes. Fuck you. Now for something cathartic.
Use an ancient arrow on a bokoblin.
You know me too well.
I just saw that you had one spare. That was all I needed.
I'm gonna miss. Hey buddy. Oh no.
You can stasis them off the horses. Like,
I have.
When you're oh, you got him. That was beautiful.
Let's fucking do this. Got my evil equipment out. Let's do this. Hey guys, how you doing?
Oh, they've got such
Yeah,
powerful
you better run.
weapons.
You better fucking
Oh,
run.
yes.
Hey, how you doing? Hey.
They're wimpy bokoblins, but they've got good weapons.
Hey.
And they're almost all done.
Come on.
Use a bomb arrow on this last one. Do it.
No, I
Get
wanted.
on a horse.
Hey.
Go dueling.
You did it, Josh.
Come on. 2 on 1. What do you got? Yeah, you got nothing.
Josh, don't get cocky.
It's fine. He's fine.
I know
Hey.
he is, but it's still terrifying when he gets cocky.
Come on, hit me. Come on, hit me. Hit me.
Oh, did I
hit me.
forget to mention
Hit
the
me.
second line?
Hit me. You almost had me there for a second.
Yeah, there's a room with 2 liners just after this one.
And now you've got no ancient arrows.
Oh, fuck. You did it, man. I'm fucking ecstatic. This is amazing.
B,
You don't need the weapons. It's fine.
you better be.
Who's still alive?
There's one Bobkin. He has low health.
Bobkin running around.
Hey, you lost your
Bobkin running
friends.
around.
You lost your friends? Oh, that's pretty sad. Let me take you to him. I'm so
That's
sorry.
a very...
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Dad?
You know
Wake
what?
up. Place a flower
This
or
doesn't-
something. Oh.
Oh,
Does it work?
It didn't
no.
work.
Oh, oh, it
You did
disappeared.
all you could, man.
I did. I literally
Um,
did.
I think I would like to say that the horse goddess will not be happy with you.
I don't need to see the horse goddess.
That fairy took the horse's spirit.
Yeah,
To-
it took it to heaven. I did it though.
You did it.
It
Oh,
only
I-
took you almost 3 streams.
That's fine. That's perfectly reasonable.
You know what? Let's walk it. Like,
Yeah, go for your victory lap.
so when I first heard about the Master Trolls, when thing dropped, like, I expected it to be this 100 level thing of survival. If you die once, you go to the very start again. I was like, I'm never going to attempt that.
Yes,
It wasn't 100 levels. It wasn't 100 levels. It was much more lenient than that, but fuck. Like, I cheesed a lot of that out of necessity, not because I just didn't want to do it.
Zella says good job.
Thank you, Zell. Sorry, I didn't say. I was just. I'm elated right now.
Does anybody have a cigarette? Fuck.
Does anyone have a cup of tea?
I do actually.
A bottle of water.
I'm too lazy to get up out of bed and go get a cup of tea. So
That's okay. I'll bring it over.
I then go up there.
Alright.
I go up there and he's like, "Congratulations!" And I do a boss rush.
I'll be right there, Katie.
Thank you. I take it with a tiny splash of milk and a sugar.
I want Zach to be here for when I press examine. Like, holy shit! Like,
Thank you, Katie.
hey, you ready, Zach? You
Thanks.
ready for us to end this Master Sword challenge?
God, it looks good, doesn't it?
Does.
So, I'm pretty sure those are meant to be like the 6 guardians or whatever.
Yeah.
The sages. That's it.
Sages, yeah.
Oh yeah, like in other Zelda games, there's stages.
Yeah.
They look hilarious in Spirit Tracks, by the way.
I
Yes,
don't
yes,
have
they do.
that one.
The Colomos.
Yep. The little people with wheels.
That flute was the most annoying piece of shit I've ever
Oh my
fucking
god.
had the privilege of playing.
So when we got that game, our microphone was dying.
We are the ones who
Oh, no,
repaired this
DS.
trial following the revelation of Goddess Hylia. It's the one who has overcome the trial of the sword and proven your hand worthy of the legendary Master Sword. Now that the hero has gained the power necessary to combat the calamity, our sacred duty has been fulfilled. Chosen hero. With the awakened Master Sword now boasting its true splendor. Protect the Kingdom of Hyrule for now and for always. The sexy sword. Well. Can I climb up this?
I can finally say I can add one distraction counter.
Well, you
After
don't look at
3
these and just.
streams.
You don't look at this and go, pick up the sword.
Any normal person would say, oh, let's just pick up the sword.
No. What? Ah, I did it. I got to 1. Okay.
You are a psychopath. You have not earned the Master Sword. I rescind.
I did it.
I'm putting one
That is in
distraction
fact
counter
the true
on.
Master Trial.
Yeah. You know what, Zach? I've now earned it. I got to the top. Now I don't want to leave. I like being at the top. I
Down
am.
at the bottom, now we're here.
I am now the stage. I'll now sit here for 100 years for the next link.
You're gonna leave Zelda all to herself.
Sure,
I
sure,
resent
sweet.
this last. What, Zach? If I jump.
How
mean-
can I be on the panel of the sages and not be a sage myself? This is unfair.
Do you remember? Oh, so Zach, when we were going through Hyrule Castle to get the royal armor, I saw an ice blade in the dirt from an angle at which it looked like a flat, like just a stick, like a blue stick. I thought it was a lightsaber. I legitimately thought it was a lightsaber. I was like, there are lightsabers in this game?
That would be nice.
I got over to it, saw it was all frostbite. I was like, oh, I just left it there.
In a tray.
Yes. Yes.
I thought that was an actual command for a second. It looks.
That's my.
I'm just gonna say, you gotta listen to the sword here.
Oh. This is giving me so much nostalgia and chills. Like, this is more fanfare than you got in the base game. And you killed yourself to get the sword in the base game.
I killed myself. Okay. I died many, many times.
Well, I mean, you actually have to give your life to get it in the base game. Ah, this makes me happy.
Oh no.
He's now ready to terrorize Hyrule. That is the greatest. I'm screen capping that. That's from my new wallpaper.
I can appreciate that, yeah.
That is beautiful.
Did you hear that, Katie?
Yes.
It made the fee sound.
Yes. Amen.
You know what's funny? Is that, Katie, you're experiencing all the DLC through me. You don't need to buy it now.
This is true. This is true.
You've experienced it to a
Look,
point where you've
no,
seen me struggle.
I have to buy it. I have to buy it because my sister wants it.
Okay.
But she's gonna split me for it.
Oh,
Okay.
that's fine. It's cheap enough as it is.
Yeah, it's like $30
I
anyway.
know.
Congratulations,
that,
Josh, on your new ore breaker. You won't believe how many ores this thing can break. You want diamonds? You want luminous stone? Hey, you want some topaz? Use the Master Sword.
That was a joke with the other day when we were going through Hyrule Castle for the roll stuff. The amount of jokes that Kate and I made about Zelda seeing Link, like, Link, you're leaving. Link, okay. Oh, you're getting the armor. You're getting the armor to help me. Okay. No, you're leaving. Why?
Finally, he's coming to the sanctuary, and he's climbing up the sanctuary, and he's leaving.
And he's coming to the tree, and he's gone. So are my hopes and dreams. I ran
Link,
out
you're
of power.
coming to get Ganon? Oh no, just the beret? Okay.
Okay, so you
My
have
sister
one.
was there for that and putting some funny jokes in there too.
Oh my god, it's so weird having a full inventory. I need to do
Is it nice
I've
having a
seen, like, 3
permanently
streams.
glowing Master Sword?
fun.
Is it nice to have the permanently glowing Master Sword?
Yeah. I have one last thing to do before we end tonight. I need to finish the Korok trials.
Oh.
Okay.
I know, we're... Wow. It's a blood moon and me with my fully powerful high... That looks cool.
Honey.
Yes. Yes. Did... Stop. Wait a minute.
Grab my sword, it's got some bobkin on it.
Ew.
Sakurai is mad about Minecraft and Smash Bros. Huh.
Cause he made Kirby Square.
You...
I'm sorry?
If Kirby swallows Minecraft Steve, he becomes a cube.
Yay! I'm so excited. So,
What's the
okay,
power?
here's the thing. I have a thing. Every time a new character is added to the game, and one of my brothers
You
or
have
my
to
sister
suck
is
him, I get
playing
it.
I literally force them to be like, stay still. I need to suck you in.
I gotta see what it does. I gotta see
Stand
how it
still.
works.
Stand still. Cody must suck.
Like, I promise them, and I do follow through that I will not attack them
Yeah.
until I figured out, until I look at, like, what happens to Kirby and, like, the controls and that. And if I decide I like it, if not, then I get rid of it.
Yeah.
I like that. Like, let me get a free power up. I like it. Now you're dead.
This I like.
See, at that point, you should just get the power up. Go, I like it. This is cool. Then get rid of it and go back into an even playing field. That's what you should do. Damn, that Hufford Frog hightailed it out of here.
Is this the Korok thing where you need the specific equipment for?
I don't know.
Because that'd
That's
be
the
really
wood.
depressing.
I'm saying this is the hardest of the Korok trials. Not so complicated. All you need is the Korok weapon set. I'm ready. Alright, go get him.
This is so underwhelming.
So I have to
You
have...
don't even get to use your sword. Yeah, you
Okay,
have to
so-
have them equipped, but you can buy like rental, I believe.
Goodbye, Torch. Goodbye, Master Sword.
What?
Katie chimed in.
I zoned out. What?
Goodbye, Gerudo Shield.
It looked like you were just about to drop your fucking Lionel bow. You're like, this has the least damage.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like that it's called the Test of Wood. That's a mourning ritual.
Yeah, it is.
Boys.
What?
Yes, Katie.
Yes, Mum?
Don't, not after that. Pick your battles. Wrong video.
Don't do it, Link. I have the high ground.
2, 3.
There it is. Facepalm. Woo, facepalm activated. We did it. She didn't even have to throw her arm.
Sounds like sleeping time. No. No, this is a race? What?
I'm kind of there.
Sounds like
Zella.
sleeping time. It will be. It will be.
So
as
this is
soon
the
as we
perfect
finish
this is the
this.
perfect thing to end it with. Is some
I was
nice
on the
relaxing
adrenaline trials.
yeah, some nice relaxing trials.
This is meant to be. For fuck's sake, Josh. You know what? The title still stands. It's Trial of the Chills. This is where it was leading to.
Yeah.
Can you stop Scooby-Doo running from the fucking keys?
Damn, I need to blow this up.
Scooby-Doo.
I'm gonna try not to
Scooby-Doo
kill
running.
anything.
Yeah, it was full on
Scooby-Doo
the.
I'm going to attempt to not
I was
kill anything.
expecting him to go into a frickin' door and come out a
Ow.
frickin' cupboard.
I just hit my fucking thing, this thing. I'm sorry for anyone listening. Had to hear me punch my fucking microphone.
How are we
you.
swearing less than the Trial of the Sword?
Oh, damn.
I'm over here with my frickins. Josh is like fucking.
I'm over here in my garage.
Sitting here with my.
That
frickins.
reminds me of
Wow.
So going back to
This is just really happening,
earlier,
isn't it?
Josh, you're
Yeah.
doing this to yourself. Kill him.
Oh.
Please do.
Oh no. Wow. I lasted longer in the trial than I did this. Round 2, let's go.
What is your major malfunction?
I'm a Mac.
What? And I'm a PC.
And we're one wacky family. This summer.
Are we doing an odd
What?
couple? Like, what's going on? Where am I? What year is it?
This summer, watch out for these two as they learn to cooperate. Bill and Jobs.
Katie, I'm pretty sure you could safely leave this point.
Oh, damn it.
I think I could.
I like
there's
how this
nothing more for- Oh my god.
this has become more stressful in the trial.
Only because you're not doing anything.
Look, I've done enough fighting.
Yeah, pacifist run.
Hey Keys, how you doing?
There's nothing more for you here, Katie.
Yeah.
I
You
missed.
no, do not.
No!
Go close to it, he said. You'll hear it, you said. You said.
Fucking moron! You absolute insane idiot!
I think it's impressive that you missed 2 of them. There's so many enemies here.
I just want to point out that that is the most you've ever insulted me in one mouth, in one breath. Oh shit.
Thank you all for watching.
No.
Thanks all for the
This needs a proper finale. This needs a proper finale. Oh. You okay?
Hey Katie, is this a proper kill stream yet?
I needed to break Katie.
I mean, it has been a couple of streams.
I needed to break Katie. I had to. You have to understand. It's been a while.
I don't like the forest. It's cold and dense. And it drops in the blood.
This swamp is my new Bobkin on horses.
Josh, what are you doing in his swamp?
Everything went downhill when I beat the Master Trials.
Only because you can't use your Master Sword.
I was in a better place when I was in the Master
You
Trials.
actively went to the only place you can't use your Master Sword on the entire map.
I was in a better place 5 minutes ago.
I had tears streaming down my face.
I don't understand how you
Breath
limited
of
yourself.
the Breath of the Wild.
Can you at least use Rivali's Gale to like fly over the
Alright, I
map?
have that. Look, it's been a while. Where am I going?
You literally used it before the mud part.
I didn't know. That was just some fire on the ground. Speaking of which, I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, there it is. I did it.
Go!
I did it. Well done, hero man.
No one's ever passed this trial. Everyone else was idiot.
Oh, okay, you sent me a Snapchat.
Is it of her crying and dying?
Yes. Yes.
If you ever want to do the trial again, just let me know. No!
Oh, yeah, you sent me that Snapchat before. I can't even hear it. I just want to get to you crying.
Yes, Ella. Breathe. Breathe of the
I'm
wheel.
trying. I'm trying. No.
Katie, can I show the camera?
No.
Okay.
No!
That's okay. I'm not going to.
No.
That's why I
But
asked before I
Katie,
did
I
it.
can't imagine it. We discussed this.
You've seen a video of me crying before. It's
Shit,
very
you're right.
similar.
Look, you guys are friends on Facebook. She can make friends on Snapchat too. Guys. We did it.
Don't make it sound like this was a glorious victory.
This is not a glorious victory.
Don't compare your ecstasy. Don't sound proud.
I just want to say thank you to everyone involved in this.
Thank you, Noah.
You guys,
Thank
you guys went through this. It was a journey. This last 5 minutes. You got this, Katie. Zella believes in you.
I would also like to point out that it is 10 minutes to 2 in the morning, and I am slap happy because I have not slept.
Hey. Katie. This is
Something
technically a
In
distraction.
that chat?
No, I got a great call. Technically, this was a distraction from the ending. So you can add another counter.
You're right.
I just like we went like there was 4 battles in a row that was like in-depth intensity. We were all tense. And then we went to incredible elation. There was so much fanfare, there was so much nostalgia. It was beautiful, it was serene. And then we went straight into Simpleton Josh, where he jumps into a mud pit 5 times in a row.
Look, there is two forms of Josh.
And then you get Katie absolutely demolishing you.
There are 2 forms of Josh that both of you have experienced full force with this stream series. The tactical genius. I'm saying genius because when I really put my head to it, it is astounding compared to in contrast to Simpleton Josh.
Idiotic.
You hit 5 enemies in a row with ancient arrows perfectly, I might add, including the Bobkin on the horse, including 2 Lionels, including 3 Guardians, and then you couldn't hit a bat.
Those 2 feet in front of me. In my defense, Zach, you said
How did you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you.
In my defense, you did say, and I won't say end quote, but in paraphrase, you're better. You shoot better up close. He was as close as he could ever get.
Nerd, I said better, not perfect.
Well,
I have seen you hit enemies from a distance throwing your dance sticks. Especially Keith.
He's the old
Yeah,
downfall
fuck
when
that
it comes
song.
to dance sticks.
ooh,
And I would have got away with you too if it weren't for you meddling Keith. And your
Josh!
stupid bats.
What? It's a Skyward Sword.
no,
It's a Skyward. It's a Skyward
that's just
Sword.
straight up any Zelda
No,
game
I'm
we have a
saying-
fully powered Master Sword.
No. That is a classic Zelda thing that fucking only Ocarina dismissed.
Because Ocarina is Ocarina, and that's the perfect game. Ocarina is
Then
the
that
best
kept getting
one
away.
because I played Zelda one time as a kid because all I had was 64 because my parents were too cheap to buy me a PS1 because all my friends had PS1, but they said Nintendo's for kids, so they got me Ocarina of Time, so I played that. That was the only game I ever played, and that's the best one because I didn't play anything else.
Josh.
Yeah?
Josh.
Yeah?
Calm down. Shut up.
I'm sorry, I'm
That's
just
not
being...
the only reason
I'm
I
just-
bought the 64. It was
Look.
way more family friendly.
Look, I'm just being every Ocarina of Time fan ever.
What, asinine and annoying?
Yeah.
Why are you climbing up the Deku tree?
Say hi to
Because
some...
he needs to poop his foot.
No, there is one thing. We need to find
how
that
is there
Korok.
one more thing?
That Korok in the fountain.
Yeah, what's he got for you? Have you got what he wants?
Piece of shit.
Have you found his pineapple?
He wanted a pineapple?
He wanted something.
Mhm.
Look, let's think. Let's go to. Look. Let's forget the
Can you say
karaoke.
look any more times while sidetracking us?
Stop, look, listen, think. Stop
Think.
before you cross the road, look both ways.
Yeah? And?
No, you just stop and look both ways, that's it.
Yeah, Josh only ever got to the look portion of the song, he never got to think.
Hey, look. That song was important in my formative years.
He certainly doesn't listen.
Yeah. Look, I'm going to this Shrine of Resurrection so we can just start the
Okay.
thing.
That's fine.
Yes.
We can
Hey.
start with the chill ballad next time.
Hey guys, I just want to say, love you guys. We've been through a lot these last 10 minutes.
Oh, you fucking better love me after this.
We've been through a lot these last 10 minutes. A lot of things have been said.
It's actually been
I do not take it
25
back.
minutes, but that's okay. I will say, title for next stream, One Chill Obliterator.
One chill obliterator.
Sure. Alright. You call it, bud.
Oh, damn! I almost got up there.
Don't stop, please.
Don't stop. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I love you heaps. Thanks for this amazing journey in the last 15 minutes.
25.
25 minutes. Look, I really wanted to get that Crow trial done. You okay, Zach? How is this a distraction?
I believe that is a good indication that you're getting distracted. Ah, yes, the treadmill of resurrection.
Much love to you too, Zella.
Love you, Zell.
Come
What
on.
are you looking
end
at? What are you looking at?
it. Josh?
Please, fucking please. You stop.
Hey. Thank you guys for watching. I love you heaps. Have a good day, morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever, whenever you are. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and go, hey, stupid, I love you. And then they'll be like, no you don't. And you'll be like, yes I do. Now shut up, I'm buying cake. And they'll be like, oh, really? Yes. So you do love me? Yes. And then you buy them vegetables because you should
Josh?
be eating right. You should be
Josh?
eating well. Yes?
Josh! This gets longer and longer every time.
And so you start eating right. And then they're like, look, we had some bad rep back then, but I agree, we should be eating right more. We shouldn't eat cake all the time. And then you're like, really, you believe that? And then you buy cake, then you buy too much cake, and then you're back on the bad track. But what I'm trying to say is, please vote. Hey, Sunny's up. Should we invite her? Did both of you guys leave? Zach left. Okay, fine. Take care of yourselves. Love yourself. Hope you guys are okay. Love you guys heaps. Take care. Bye.
Bye.